Papa Team 6, welcome to another episode of For the Dads. I hope the trash is taken out. Happy April Fools. Be on guard. Teach your kids about April Fools. Maybe your kids are getting you if you have some older ones. Returns for this week. We dive in to a multitude of topics and conversations. This is For the Dads, by the dads. I have Sherman Young. He's a father of one 8-month-old Scarlett Young. I'm a father of two, a soon-to-be 4-year-old Cerulean Bell, and a 16th-month-old in Scotty Jolie. We just talk dad life, highs, lows, wins, losses, failing forward. We're just a couple of dads that sip some Olipop, tell dad stories, and learn how to learn along the way. Vent to each other. You know, how to be better dads, better husbands. Yeah. We talk about all of it. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you're subscribed. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon, any of them. Hulu.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, not Netflix. No, not yet. But make sure you subscribe. We love engaging with the community. Our community, our army is called Papa Team 6. We also have Milk Team 6. We also have Semen Team 6. If you're not quite yet a father and you might be in buds training, that's breeding until dad status. But we love our community. We have a phenomenal community.
And Willy C.
Uncles, we have uncles. Are those our hats?
Those are our hats. These are our uncle hats.
And people can buy those right now?
They cannot buy them yet.
They can't buy them yet.
It's one of those teaser things we talked about.
But I enjoy people just hearing this dialogue because they could be thinking, I might be setting up. Where can you buy them? Can you buy those yet? BWTV.com.
Is this an April Fool's joke? Are they real? What's going on?
Keep them on the toes.
They're real.
They're coming. Real. They're coming. These uncle hats are coming.
Sick. These look sick.
What was my train of thought? Dad brain's kicking in.
Sorry, with their liking,
community.
they're subscribing.
We love the community. If you are new here, introduce yourself. Say you just came across the show. We have new dads chime in all the time. They'll be like, I've been listening to all the episodes. I'm almost caught up. I have 3 or 4 left. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Tell us about your fam. Yeah. Tell us something nice. New dads that are already PT6ers that are already out there in the community. If you see a new dad reaching out and introducing himself, welcome him to the team.
Introduce yourself. And what's your favorite barbecue sauce? Brand of barbecue sauce.
What's yours? I grew up on Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's. I would say Dreamland barbecue sauce.
Okay.
You can buy it off their website. They're out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay. No free shout outs.
No free shout outs.
But we love to engage with our audience. There's a variety of ways to reach out to the show. We have a hotline, 601 The Dads. You call in, leave a voicemail. We feature you on the show. We play that voicemail.
We do.
If you don't want your voice to be heard or you're international and still want to write in and be featured on the show, we have an email, 601thedads@gmail.com. The simplest ways to communicate and engage, drop comments, Spotify, YouTube, those comments on social media out For the Dads Pod. We're everywhere. Drop comments. We feature on the show. I'm looking at Dad Hack of the Week. We got a Dad Hack of the Week from a writer. We got new dad shout-outs in general, follow-ups from last week, general comments, emails. We have it all. We're going to dive into a lot of stuff. We are stoked that you're here.
Yep.
Let's dive in, bro.
Let's dive in. That was really, really well done. You have... As that list of info has grown, you have also been able to shrink it.
Dude, I really try to focus on keeping it tight.
Yeah.
Keeping it right.
Yep.
Because there is a lot of information.
Yes.
I want to introduce the show, because you never know. We're still like a new show. We don't have like the biggest audience. We do damage. Like we're like the movie 300. Like we got a Spartan brigade.
We do.
There's always new stuff. You just got to keep people updated. Hey, what's going on? Here's some quick hitters. Here's how to engage with us. Because Derek spends a bunch of time figuring out all the comments we're going to read. I'll scroll through and take screenshots from Spotify. Like I'm looking at a couple Spotify ones right now. I got Charlie up here. Let's go, boys. Headed to work straight from the gym and listening to the pod. #PTFit. Jazz T PT6 chimes in. Pitter patter up and at her. #PTFit. Dexter Hampton representing #PTFit this weekend in deadlifting at the Arnold Expo in Birmingham, England. When life gets heavy and shit won't budge, just pull harder. LFG.
Ooh.
So you're trying to you're trying to hit all the angles. You want to let people know we do listen. We do look at a lot of things. We do try to be intentional with our community because they're intentional with us.
Yes.
How do you give them a boatload of information? Oh, there's also new people tuning in. How do you just introduce what the show is to them? And then you need the community. Like when we say, hey, introduce yourself and PT6ers chime in, welcome them in. Like let them know that this is family.
This is family. I saw one this weekend that got my piss hot, to quote Will Compton. This got my piss hot. This came from Nick Giles, friend of BW. He's a tier 1. He's also a sicko. He recently just changed his handle to PT Sicko Nick. So first off, shout out there. Operation week-long family trip to Cabo was a success. 2 boys, 2 and 7 months old, and a wife who likes to be prepared for anything, which means we had enough luggage for a small army. He tagged PT Sicko. He tagged PT6. He's pulling like 5 roller bags, and I'll send that to you, Chef. But seeing that, dude, unsolicited. Like we didn't put out hey, any dads going on vacation, make sure to tag us. Any dads working out this morning, make sure to tag us. #PTFit. It's just love of the game.
It's just love of the game. It's like, oh, there's a platform out there to let my fellow PT sickos know that we're in it right now. Because traveling with a couple kiddos is no joke.
No.
You are wheeling and dealing 5, 6 massive bags.
Yep.
Hoping the 2-year-old, he said 2 and 7, hoping the 2-year-old's riding on one bag. Other one's in the stroller. Maybe you got a double stroller. Hey, we taking the stroller all the way up. We checking it. Does it fit on the plane? Do we got to check it before we go through security?
Does it fit on the plane?
We have a stroller that does fit on the plane, so we'll get it going all the way up to the gate. But you're making all these decisions. All right, which bags are you? Which ones are we carrying on? You have to take these 2. I'll take these 2.
Yeah,
you can only have 2 at a time.
Yeah.
What's the one that can fit under the seat? What's the one that's overhead? Can we sneak an extra one overhead? Maybe if the little waitress lady isn't looking. And
I did big dad loss that I didn't account for this episode.
We just started, so have at it, man.
I didn't do a roller bag this weekend on that wedding that we went to Houston. And that decision to go no roller bag led to a multiple situations at the airport of what the fuck was I thinking?
Bro, those are ones that you're kind of looking a little bit longer in the mirror at night.
Oh,
because it's like, I'm assuming shoulder strap.
Shoulder strap, but now I have Jill's shoulder strap that I go to put on my shoulder. It rips. I go, honey, your bag shoulder strap just ripped. And she said, well, don't hold it like that. Why do you're probably holding it wrong. Great point.
Yeah. It's probably your fault.
Great point. And it probably was.
You know what, sweetheart? I am holding it wrong. I did rip it on accident. I'll buy you a new one.
It wasn't that the bag was overpacked or too heavy or anything like that.
And God forbid you drop that, we'll get another one on them. Oh. It's not about, I know we can. Yeah. It's not about getting another one. It's about taking care of the one that we have.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And hilarious. We ended up checking it because it ripped. TSA behind the scenes, they go to pick it up because I slightly ripped it. That thing fully ripped off, and they ripped it off and just hooked it onto the bag for us. So when we got it out of the carousel, even TSA was like, come on, the bag's a POS. That's not on us.
Yeah.
We're not even going to leave a note. The thing, it sucks. Husband, get a new one.
Get a new one.
One.
Again, they're not thinking like, dude, don't even get me started on this topic. I went through, that pair of Persil sunglasses, the ones that you have, that I also have.
Yes.
Well, I can't find the ones that I currently have. That's my 3rd pair.
Oh no.
Yeah. So number one, hand up, Willy boy. Everybody knows I have dad brain constantly.
Yeah.
Brain damage up top. Played a lot of football. Like things happen. I'm forgetful. Sue me. I'm forgetful.
Sue him.
But it's just like when the small things, like a material thing I can't find or I lose or you damage, gets lost, whatever it is. And just in my brain, okay, compartmentalize it. Listen, did I lose it? I'm a big believer. Hey, it'll pop up. Like, hey, it'll pop up somewhere. A lot of the times it pops up. And I look at Charo, I look at my wife. Hey, sweetheart, I told you they were going to pop up. She misplaced her sunglasses like a week ago. I was like, oh, they'll probably pop up. While she's kind of stressing, looking for them everywhere. Hey, they're going to pop up. They popped up.
They popped up?
They popped up. She found them. I said, hey, as a guy who loses stuff or misplaces things, I just have experience, and let's just be optimistic. And then if you don't find it, we'll get you another pair. We'll get you another pair. But it's, to her point, it's never about like, it's taking care of the initial one that you have. The first pair of Persols was a gift from her.
Yeah.
I was bummed. I loved the glasses. Like there's no, the connection I had, the optimism, the excitement, the connection, just the joy I had that like my wife got me a sick pair of sunglasses.
Yep.
I loved them. I cared for them until I just couldn't.
Yep.
And I left them on a plane or I left them somewhere. And she was heartbroken. I was heartbroken that I lost. Nobody is a harder critic on themselves, on myself than Willy C.
Then old Willy C.
Than old Willy C. Yeah. I'm already beating myself up about it. But I also have to remain strong. Like, hey, we can find another way. We can get this material thing back in our lives.
Get another one.
Just getting another pair. It's no different. Yes, sweetheart, you still gave me that first pair, but that doesn't mean like it's got to go to the grave with me. You got to release yourself from that connection that you have to the material thing.
Yes.
To where if it's all good for me, the gift was for me.
Yep.
I'm fired up about, I'm bummed that they're gone. But if you're seeing me be like, okay, I'll just grab another pair and we can replace them. If I'm good with it, because again, the initial gift was for me.
Moi. Yeah.
And I'm just like, hey, this is no problem. We'll get another one. Then you should just know it's all good. You don't have to lecture me about taking care.
You don't. Hey, you know the whole like rigmarole that you're putting me through about, oh, take care of nice things.
Why don't you place them back right where you got, or when you get home, just take the extra 2 minutes to go to your spot. Sweetheart, you're right. You are right about that. And I try to think about those things.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just flees through my brain. You got to understand these men, us men, we're kind of like dogs sometimes. Oh, we just forget shit.
We forget shit. And honey, I love all your advice about how I need to care and like really want to take care of something. Let's do an exercise. I'm gonna really try and take care of those glasses. Let's see if they pop up.
Oh, bought a new pair. Hey, I hide them under the bed. But sweetheart, I found them.
Oh, didn't pop up.
No,
Crazy.
popped up.
Oh, popped up?
Popped up.
Oh, look, they popped up because you bought another one.
Sneak on the side, get another pair, randomly find in the house. Sweetheart, they popped up.
They popped up.
And in your brain, it would say, oh, he found those glasses. I'm so happy. But you wouldn't know.
That's the fix.
The actual strategy that went behind it.
You do not need to say a word when you lose something. And if it doesn't pop up for 3 months.
Depends on how hard you look. If you're looking hard for like the first few days.
Yeah.
Then you give yourself, you look hard for a couple days.
Yeah.
Then you give yourself a rest period.
A good like 2 month rest period. Where you almost forget about them?
Yeah. And then when you're, yeah. There you go. So however long that takes, you go hard for 48 hours trying to find it.
Yeah.
Then you're like, let me just relax. They'll pop up.
They'll pop up.
You go by that strategy to where you forget that they're even a thing in your life.
Yep.
And then when wifey's, hey, did you ever find those?
Well, oh, honey, that outfit's so cute. It'd go great with your parasol sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Let me go. Oh, I left them at the office.
You know what? I did find them. But they're at the office.
They're at the office.
I just got to go get them. You know what? I'll go get them on Monday. Monday, you sit your sweet ass down. You go buy a new pair.
Yep.
You come back home. I told you they'd pop up.
Honey, I told you. They look brand new because I take care of them.
Because I love you, sweetheart.
We did it.
I told you this love runs deep.
We did it.
Go put a bow tie on.
Yeah.
We like that fun.
That's the dad hack.
That's a good dad hack. It's a good dad hack. Oh, we got
Chefry?
Team Sixer chef.
I just overheard your story about losing the wallet at the office, and I thought maybe you could rehash having you and Rue looking around.
So I lost my wallet over the weekend.
It'll pop up.
I didn't lose it.
It'll pop up.
I didn't lose it.
And
I knew where it was.
Fault.
I just forgot it at the office.
And it was moved.
So you want the Willy C dad experience?
Yeah.
Rue got to experience it on Sunday. Rue and I did a breakfast date, daddy-daughter. Like,
Where'd
hey,
y'all
I'm
go?
going to take Rue. We ended up at Stay Golden.
Oh, nice.
Ended up at Stay
Yeah.
Golden. Great spot. No free
Great
shout
spot.
outs to Stay Golden.
You won me
Love
over.
Stay Golden.
You won me over. with
Yes,
Stay Golden.
you've been with me and Rue over at Stay Golden.
Oh,
Got
yeah.
the little coloring sheets. Like it's prime
Good
time.
spot. Good spot.
So morning started out. I'm thinking, okay, I got a box of stuff that I need to bring to the shop that I've been hoarding kind of in my truck or in the garage. My wife's like, when are you going to take this stuff? I laid it all out. I laid all the stuff out next to your bed.
Yeah.
I got you. I need to get going with taking the box to the shop. You
Yeah.
laid it out next to the bed. You didn't need to do that, but apparently you did because now I'm going to take them to the shop.
Yeah.
So we're about to go on this daddy-daughter date. Don't have my wallet. Don't have my money clip little wallet deal. But I'm thinking in my head, I'm not going to say this out loud.
Because it'll pop up.
Yeah, it'll pop up and I know where they are. I'm not just going to add an extra step. I'm not going to add an extra conversation before we leave the house because I'm like, I left my wallet at the shop because it's going to be like, you misplace things all the time.
Yeah.
So I get Rue in the car, massive box in there. Daddy, why's the box in the car? We're going to go somewhere first before we go to breakfast. I think I'm going to take her to Buttermilk Ranch down in 12 South. So we go over, drive here to the office.
Yeah.
I'm like, Daddy's got to drop off a couple things. Can I go to see the bus with you? Can I do this with you? Absolutely. Unbuckle her, get her out. We walk in that side.
You're a fun dad.
Fun dad. Let's have some fun with this.
Okay.
Let's go in. Hey, Rue, hold the door open. Daddy will take the box in. You'll help Dad out. And then we got to find my wallet. At this part of the story, I know where my wallet is.
Yeah.
It's sitting on the island right when you walk in to the right.
Right where you left it.
Right where I left it. Right where I left it.
Yeah.
Come in, kind of look around, don't see it. But I've forgotten things so much in my life and I've misplaced things so much in my life to where now I'm questioning myself. Do I really know that I left it right here? Do dads out there, do you guys feel me like when I'm saying this out loud or if you're looking at me on YouTube right now?
Will, can I just rephrase that maybe for some other dads?
Please.
Because there are some other dads where other people have moved those things or maybe usually their wife has moved those things. It's not that they forgot.
Yeah.
I don't forget where I put my things. My wife just moves my things.
I don't want to get off. I don't want to get sidetracked. So please
Keep going.
please bring me back on after I just tell this quick.
Keep going.
Charles came after me one time about a charger. Turned out I was right. She found her charger because she thought I took the charger because I've had a history of taking her charger and using it. So she just thinks, what'd you do with my charger? I didn't do anything this time. You're going back and forth. Eventually, she found the charger that night and was like, oh, I forgot that place in here. Oh, you forgot. I just had to take several bullets to the head.
Yeah.
Because again, when you start forgetting, when you have a history of misplacing and forgetting, you kind of can't trust yourself.
Yep.
When you feel very confident and it's no longer there.
Yeah.
So going into the situation back in the shop, I could have swore I put it on the island, but now that it's not there and I'm looking at all these different places, I'm like, what did I do with it? Where did it go?
Oh, well.
Fortunately, for Christmas, my wife got me those little air tags.
Yeah.
So I pull out my phone, the little Find My app,
No way.
for these reasons. For my keys, for my wallet, like for all the little things that I could forget that I'm like, put an air tag.
I got to get one of those.
And so I bring it out, but the service, the signal's not connecting. However, it's updating in the Find My app saying like 5 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, that it's in the vicinity of the shop.
Yeah.
So now I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm like, let's go check the bus side. We come over here. We're looking on the For the Dad set. We go on the bus. We're looking on the bus. I turn it into a game with Rue because internally I'm thinking, where is this thing at? Because you know how the logo can kind of move. One point it could be out in the middle of the street. Next it's like inside the shop. It's not like figuring out the signal exactly. I end up, Rue and I go back and forth from this side of the shop. Behind this wall, there's another side of the shop. You got to go outside through the doors. We go back and forth through both sides of the shop 7 times.
Oh.
And then it gets so deep that I'm in the back alley. I'm looking out by the road because it's showing the little logo that it can be on the road. And I'm like,
Oh,
yo,
did someone break in?
yeah, or just like, where is this at? I look in my truck again because my truck is parked in the area, and I'm thinking, could it just be in my truck? But Rue and we're playing a detective game now, trying to find it. We spend about 45 minutes here at the shop.
Oh, wow.
Looking for the wallet because I'm thinking, like, yeah, they probably do Apple Pay, but usually when you're sitting down at a restaurant, I always use my card. So I'm just thinking, you want to give them the card, I don't want to feel like a weirdo. And I'm like, hey, do you guys got Apple Pay? You can come over to the table and I'll tap it. Some people do that. Listen,
Some people did it. You're not a weirdo.
I know I'm overthinking. I'm also thinking I just need to find the wallet because I can't go back and be like, I don't know where my wallet is.
Gotta get the
To my wife, I can't just say I don't know where my wallet is.
It'll pop up.
It'll pop up. And eventually we're in the back area, like in a corner, back where your desk is.
Okay.
And it picks up a weak signal. And then it says it's like 13 feet away. So I'm like following the arrow. I'm walking around and it's like pointing at the wall to where it shows that it would be outside behind the wall. So again, I go back outside and go around and I'm like looking on the ground. I'm like, how did this thing get outside? But then it's not picking up the signal when I'm outside. So me and Rue, I'm like, we got to run back. We got to run back. We go back
Rue's
inside.
loving this, I'm sure.
Rue asked me, Daddy, where'd you put your wallet last? Sweetheart, Daddy thought he put it
Great.
right up
question.
here
Quick.
on the island. She points at a couple things on the island. She's like, is it that? No, sweetheart, that's a good guess. That ain't it. I like pick it up. It'd be like a glasses case.
Yeah.
Something that you can like button or Velcro over. No, it's not that. It's not that.
Yeah.
She's helping me. We're running back and forth. Well, Daddy, when you going to find it? Sweetheart, we're looking. You just got to keep rocking with Dad. We're detectives right now. You got to start asking better questions.
Ooh.
You got to start thinking, where could this be? Could it be over here? Could it be under there? She's checking in between seat cushions with me. But we get to where you hear this faint noise where it finally connects to it again. And I hear it. And she's like, Dad, I think it's down here, like down on her level. So I like put the 8 feet and I put it down toward Rue since it's 3 feet away. And then she's like, Dad, I think it could be in here, and points at the file cabinet. And I'm listening. You can hear the little beeping noise.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweetheart, you're right. It's in the file cabinet. I try unlocking it with the keys that were on top. It didn't work, which I was thankful for because I'm thinking if the keys are just right here on top of the thing that's locked, like
What's
we're not,
the point?
The boys aren't doing a great job at keeping something safe.
Yeah.
And then I just thought in my head, Ryan probably found it sitting on the island. And now it's in the file cabinet. We can't get in. She was a little like, we got to get it out. I'm like, sweetheart, it's all good. At least we know that it's safe and that it's here. And that no matter what, Dad knows that when we go home and you tell Mom the story about me losing my wallet, she's going to look at me and be like, oh, Dad lost his wallet. And I can look at her and be like, it's in the file cabinet.
Yeah.
It's at work.
It's at work. It's safe.
It's totally safe.
And for those at home, Ryan works here at the shop. He is a PT sicko in an ST sicko's body.
Yeah.
Mature ST sicko.
Mature ST sicko.
On
He's
top
not
of
a
his shit.
He's not a PT sicko. He's not a pop.
No. I'm just saying he's maturity wise, he's there.
So again, Mama and Scotty, they go and do their thing. Mom just thinks we're going on a breakfast date. We're not stopping by the shop. We're not doing all this stuff. We get to the shop at 9 o'clock. It's 9:45 now to when we're leaving to go to get breakfast. I'm like, we're going to go to Buttermilk Ranch. We're going to see how long, if there's going to be a wait.
Yeah.
Go and park in 12 South, run across the street, have a little fun while we're going over there, listen to some music, some tunes.
Yeah.
Going to Buttermilk Ranch. We walk in, I'm holding her hand. It's just me and my daughter. I'm like, oh, excuse me, man. Like, how long's the wait here? Just us two. And I like point down. I want to make sure she sees that I'm with my little girl. Like maybe there could be a
little girl.
Yeah, cute little girl. Like maybe you can fast track us.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You just see this is daddy-daughter time.
And I think she made a little.
Guess how long the wait was?
Hour 20.
2.5 hours.
Oh.
2.5 hours. I said 2.5 hours? And she said, yeah, I'm sorry, sir. And I said, good for you guys. I said, well, we're gonna go somewhere else. I said, that's good for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, 2.5 hour wait, that's unbelievable.
And there's a movie theater down the street. We could go catch the,
we go,
10 o'clock.
We go watch the Titanic before you guys are ready.
Perfect.
So we leave. Hey, Buttermilk Ranch ain't gonna work. She's like sipping on her bottle. She's got milk in her bottle. She's like, Daddy, I'm drinking milk. And that place is called Buttermilk. I love butter too and buttermilk. I was like, yo, you are operating right now.
Hey, Harvard, we got one.
And she's like, Dad, when are we going to get breakfast? I was like, oh, sweetheart, we got to go across town. We're just going to go to State Golden. Because I know State Golden, that's Old Faithful right there. You can trust that there's not going to be a massive crowd at State Golden. Great spot, great coffee, great food.
Fastball down the middle.
Fastball down the middle. We go to State Golden. We rip. We have a great time. But that entire story, she's debriefing Mom on it when we get home. And Mom's just thinking, that's just another Tuesday for Dad.
She said that?
Well, in joking fun.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Good lighthearted. Because it is the truth. It's like, you never know what you're going to get when you're going around with old Willy C.
But Willy C, I do want to say it makes me sad that your brain goes to, where the hell did I put this thing when it wasn't where you last placed it?
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think you're wrong in that, but like,
Just to let people know, Ryan did text me later that night just to update me and say, hey, I just want you to know tomorrow when you come into work, your wallet, I found it out the other day. Cleaners and people were coming in. So I saw it. I wanted to grab it. It was on the island. I just put it in the file cabinet. And I was like, I knew it was on the island.
Sherm, before you give him too much credit, we're growing as men here.
We're growing as men. We're growing
This
as
is
men.
the same week of the iPad incident. And so I just want to say out loud, we're growing as men. Before you say somebody moved it, Will, you're okay, I need to do my job to call out and say this is the same week as the iPad. I love you, Will.
Well,
do you want to tell him that one?
I'm just thinking right now, my wife's listening to this and she's laughing and she's enjoying that. Like, all right, yeah, they're not all yes men around him.
Well,
We're a company.
And here's the only note that I was going to give him. Hey, could he tighten the screws? Certainly. But I would love for your mindset to be where I am currently. I kind of live in this blissful world that Jill moved it.
Jill, what?
Jill moved it. I didn't lose it. Jill just moved it.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a fun little
In
place
the two
that I live
situations
in.
that we're talking about right now, there's no cop out.
Oh,
I'm blaming the wife.
iPad's way different too.
So, did we talk about the iPad last
We
week?
have not.
did.
That happened after the episode aired. So you had a fun time on X talking about it. We haven't talked about it here.
Do you
Yeah,
want to tell
so
the
for
PT
people,
sickos?
Because there's a lot of PT sickos right now. They only rock Facebook. They don't rock all the apps.
Yeah.
What the boys are referring to is I broke my iPad and I left my iPad on my truck in the driveway. I was taking Rue to school. I buckled her in. We were having a great time doing hug, kiss, 3 squeezes, like playing a little game as I picked her up. As I pick her up, she's like, Daddy, can you lift me up in the truck? And I'm like, sweetheart, you can't climb up in the truck. You do it all the time. So I'm like, okay, Dad has got you. I take my iPad and set it on the tailgate right next to the back door.
Yeah.
Lean down, pick up Rue. We do our thing. And she like tells me to do something where I like run around to the other side. Like, Daddy, we got to go. The dinosaur's going to get us.
Oh,
and
shit.
so I'll close the door. Okay. I close the door. I run around the front side. I get in the truck. I back out. I drive her to school. iPad falls off. iPad breaks in the middle of the road. I don't know all this went down until I get to the shop and realize I forgot my iPad. I left my iPad at home. So I hit up our nanny at the house. I'm like, hey, did I leave my iPad at home? And she calls me and she's like, hey, I don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, I had it in my hand.
Yeah.
I was like, I could have, like, if I didn't bring it in my truck, because it's not in my truck, then surely I just left it on the island. It's always the island. Surely I just left it on the island. I don't see it anywhere. And I'm like, I'm trying to pull up my Find My, but it's not connecting to my app. It's not connected to the app. Maybe it's out of range because it's like a Wi-Fi iPad. And then I show that it updated and it's showing it in the middle of the road. I was like, hey, can you look outside and see if it's outside, like in the driveway? Now I'm scared. Now I'm thinking I drove off without it and it was sitting on my tailgate. It's all coming to life now.
Oh no.
In my head. And then she goes, I see something in the middle of the road.
Oh,
it seems like it could be okay, but it's on the yellow lines in the middle of the road. Like, let me go check. She sent me a couple photos. Chef, you can put the photos up. Whole iPad was broken.
Derek had a great suggestion for the nanny too on how to fix it.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the shop, back in the shop with the boys, and I'm kind of updating them that, hey, I found my iPad. It's showing how shattered it is. And Derek's like, tell her to put it in some rice. Hey, just plug it in and charge it. Try doing a hard restart, put it in some rice, and let's see if we can get it back to life.
Will, I tried to plug the charger in, but the charging hole is microscopic now because it's so pinched in. I don't know if I can charge it. You put it in some rice, then.
Yeah, tough beats. Look, hand up, sue me. I am the dad that is forgetful. I'm the dad who misplaces things. I don't have to be. Some people out there that are growth minded are like, Willie boy, don't talk to yourself like that. Now you can say I'm a guy who takes care of things and just start talking to yourself differently. I am.
You are.
Up to this point, I've been a guy that misplaces stuff. I forget stuff. I'm the dad that comes in and there's a stain on my shirt. And it's just like, sweetheart, what do you want me to do?
And who are you now?
I'm now a guy who's very responsible.
Yeah.
Who takes care of his things.
Yeah.
That tells other dads now that do have trouble. I just tell them, hey man, it only takes you 30 extra seconds. Do this.
Yeah.
Or bro, why you have such a problem like leaving stuff everywhere? Like just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Yeah.
If you're going to take your sunglasses off, put them in your backpack.
Or, buy a new pair 2 months later once you remember. I like that.
Yeah. What else, man? We just kind of went on the Willy experience there.
No,
you wanted to Papa Team 6, what's Will like as a father? You just got a crash course morning on this Sunday.
That was fabulous.
It wasn't even noon when we got home.
That was fabulous. Well done. And a lot of growth there. A lot of growth.
Thanks, man. Derek doesn't agree with you.
Well,
a lot of growth there, and Derek just sitting back there.
The only reason I remembered it is because you said, the Apple Tag can put it anywhere. It can put it in the middle of the street. Was a sentence you said when looking for your wallet.
Yep.
And I was like, well, he's got experience in that category. So you triggered my response.
I would have totally forgotten. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Part of me, when I got the new iPad, I'm thinking, do I just need to get a data iPad so that way, if I do lose it, and it's out of range of Wi-Fi and not connected, I'll still be able to find it.
Is that what you did?
That's the problem. I'm already preparing for the worst.
That's all dads do, though, dude.
You're right. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You're right.
And that's what I didn't do at the airport. We were talking about the roller bags.
That's honestly that's a weird mistake by you.
Very.
That's a weird mistake for a PT6er who has, and when you got a pod, you have 8 months experience now. Like you've traveled with the family. Like you understand what the operation looks like.
Yep.
That's the shit that you had going last week where the guy's like, it's not task oriented. You have to take on the mental load in a different way. Like, do you need a roller bag or do you need a strap bag? Are you just waiting for mom to figure it out for you?
And dude, I probably on this show when I went to Waco for that football game, when we traveled with Scarlett when she was only like, 8 weeks old. I was bragging about my roller bag and how you need it. It's a dad hack, blah, blah, blah.
That's one where if we're watching ball and I'm coaching some tape and we're in the linebacker room and you're not seeing the puller, and I'm just saying to myself, that's unlike you.
Yeah.
You always see the puller. You always see the light hand. You're alerting the puller before the play even starts.
Yeah.
And for you to not see the puller, I would ask you, what's going on?
Yeah.
Is everything all good? Schoolwork good?
Yeah.
Relationships going well with the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Any drama with the family right now? Because we need you on point when we play on Saturday.
And who was the guy that you were giving notes to in that tweet that I put out?
Which
tweet where I was like, I fucking love seeing Willy C on the sideline talking to this player because I've gotten that same talk from Will.
Yeah. I was giving notes to somebody?
I think in that thing, you're like...
In the comment section?
No, in the video.
Oh, in the video.
Yeah.
Sua Cravens.
Sua Cravens? Yeah, Sua. I love the one thing that you always do is you find something that like that person's been championing for the last like couple weeks in the office. And let's say I'm a big wheel suitcase guy. You'll give me the notes of like you're falling short, blah, blah, blah. And then you do this like 2-finger point to somebody. You go, because you're a big wheel suitcase guy. Always talking about the wheel suitcase, but I don't see it. Like, I love how you find something that they're like really passionate about. And it's like, you talk this way. Why ain't you walking it?
Yeah.
I don't see it. I needed that at the airport. And I'll attribute it to Jill got me this really sick gift that it's like she got on the TikTok shop, I'm pretty sure, but it's a suitcase that's like a, what are the things that you put your suits in? Those fabric covers for like your suits to travel with?
Yeah, like a suit cover.
Yes.
It's called suit cover.
Suit cover. And it's a suit cover that then zips into a duffel bag that you can pack stuff in.
Yeah.
So it's all in one. And I think that I just got like really, really excited about traveling with that for the first time, which it was epic to have that. And it's carry-on size.
Yeah.
But I was like, now that I have everything in this one thing, I don't even need my roller bag. Dude, you want a dad hack? Bring the fucking roller bag. Bring it.
Repeat dad hack.
Repeat dad hack. You need the roller bag. Go ahead. Tell me a reason why we don't need the roller bag. Just anything. Like Oh,
A reason why we don't need the roller
Yeah,
bag?
just tell me. Like, oh, you don't need it because
A reason you don't need the roller bag is if you're trying to get in the doghouse.
you need the roller bag.
Yeah, that would be a ding, ding, ding. That would be right.
Oh, you were saying you.
I'm saying, hey, you don't want to use the roller bag. A reason to not use the roller bag is to get in the doghouse.
In the doghouse.
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding.
I was thinking more like, oh, roller bags aren't manly.
You don't want to bring a roller bag for the reason being you want to be a piece of shit father. Ding, 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 ding. And you know, too, there's dad hack. There's some great videos out there on folding your suits in a suitcase. Yeah, that one tickled your pickle right there.
You need to just, when you see a dad in the airport without a roller bag, just make sure to tell him, you fucking piece of shit. You piece of shit.
And he's got a kiddo with him.
Look at
hey, what a piece of shit you are, man.
I bet she changes all the diapers too. Bless your heart, sweetie. You put up with that? Golly.
Unless they're old enough and you can rock carry-ons.
Yeah.
She got her own little backpack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sherm, did you at least do the classic, take the woman's bag at home and make sure it's under 50 pounds kind of by just judging? I feel like that's a classic.
That's a classic dad move.
That's a dads take pride
Oh, yeah.
in grabbing that roller bag, lifting it up, and be like, I think you're going to be good.
Well, and a very sweet lady working the ticket aisle. We were at 50, like 0.2.
Been there.
And she was like, technically you're over, but we had little Scarlet right here. Technically you're over. And they will say something when you're flying back. I'm not going to say anything about it, sweetie.
Tag and bag it,
Y'all
bro.
just make sure you move, one or two things into dad's bag.
I like doing the move where, say it's a pound over, Charles gets the suitcase down, undoes the suitcase, and while she's down there trying to maneuver between suitcases, trying to balance the weight while everybody else is waiting in line, now we're holding up everybody else. I like just standing there with the kiddo saying, I told you so.
I love doing that.
I tried telling you.
Is it all
Didn't
your
wanna-
bras, honey? Did you pack too many bras?
Hers will be like 52 and mine will be like 34.
Maybe it's
I told you.
Maybe it's that 8th pair of high heels in there.
I like trying to guess which item's going to be the one we pull out. Like that one's like 1.3 pounds. You can take that out and put that over here, and then we'll be good for it. Yeah.
And then you just start commentating and just looking at their bag for the first time. Like, we're just going to dinner.
You could wear that hoodie right now.
And we're just going to be
Just put that
outside.
hoodie
We're just
on.
going to be outside barbecuing the whole time. I don't know why you got 4 different pairs of heels in there.
You always try to look so pretty. What's up with that? What's up with that? You're still shaking the
Rue's 4 years old. Or 3 years old. She's 40 pounds. And just,
Mama's always trying to look pretty. What's up with that, Ruru?
she's trying to always make herself look nice. How dumb is that?
You look at the ticket lady. I'm a riot with her friends. Her friends love me. I'm a riot.
We'll be a few more minutes back there. Hey, excuse me, man. Can we get another one of these open? Like, we got people waiting.
My wife's bag's over 50, guys. He gets it. A little PT sicko back there. Oh
Or if
my
it's
God.
50.2. They didn't want to allow 50.2. We're going to get a couple ounces out. And then you hit him with the Dan Hurley, just forehead to forehead on the lady working behind the desk.
Yeah, what's your name, sweetheart? Shelby. Yeah, Shelby's she's sticking real close to the 50 pound. Thanks, Shelby. Make sure you come to this booth. Yeah, but that's what good dads do.
Yeah. For the dads, man.
For the dads.
We're here for the dads.
Do you want to jump into some follow-ups from last week?
Dude, let's hit a couple comments. I got one right here from Jonathan Vella on Spotify. I'm no scientist, but if kids' mouths are 50% the size of an adult's, they only got to brush for 50% of the time. 1 minute it is. I'm saying, well, I do 1 minute.
Yeah.
So 30 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Clump sent me a funny button.
He told me about this.
From the episode last week, we were talking about brushing the kiddo's teeth and how Rue favors her dad brushing her teeth because dad does it faster. And then mama catches me and doing it for like 12, 15 seconds at a time.
And does she sue or what?
She doesn't
happened
sue. She doesn't sue.
there? Okay, good.
It's just verbal lashing, so where we go to bed alone at night. Joking.
Joking.
But
We're
he sent me
joking.
this button. Clump sent me this button that he's like, Lynn's wanted me to send you this. It's Clump's wife. And it's like this button that you press and then it'll blink and go ding, 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 like when the timer's up for brushing teeth. Like, oh yeah, let me get one of those.
Oh, that's
like,
fun.
let me systematize brushing teeth now.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Let's put another added layer of dad to do.
Yeah, let's do another step of trying to get Rue down for bed.
Yeah, just another constant reminder, something that I'm kind of bad at.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I do have a write-in from, I believe, Green Bay Packers running back, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs on Spotify. He wrote in. Josh Jacobs said, mock the girl dad hat. Don't be shocked when the 9-iron comes out at you like Tiger's ex-wife and your ass is swimming in the pool, in the pond.
Yeah, thanks, Josh Jacobs.
Thanks, Josh Jacobs. That's sick. I can't believe he listens to the show.
Yeah, he must have put that. He must have dropped that comment when the episode came out.
Yeah.
Then you see what happened over the weekend with Tiger, and you're like, oh, buddy, this comment's gonna hit like crack.
I'm sure. Josh.
What else?
Rob W78 on YouTube also said, Sherm, I'm also dealing with AC issues right now. Good. The same issues you are. Good thing I'm in Ohio. So it was 70 degrees one day. AC motor stopped working, then 30 degrees the next day. That's ideal for the heat going out. Ordered a new motor, came in yesterday. The fan was literally rusted permanently to the old motor shaft.
Good.
That means a full replacement. He'll probably say that. Ordered a fan and it should arrive tomorrow, just in time for temps to rise back to the upper 70s. You'll learn once you purchase your house, most things are easier to fix than you think. And there are a ton of resources on the internet. Rob W78, quick note from him. Essentially, to break down all the AC needs that he just spoke. If you have an AC unit and you are a believer in YouTube University, those parts are doable to fix yourself, which is what Michael, that AC repair guy, was essentially telling me. Hey, once you own your own house and this is your unit, there's really only like 4 to 5 parts that you need to learn and like 4 to 5 little, what's it called? Symptoms that you need to learn to be able to diagnose what's wrong with your AC unit. And then you're not having to pay somebody else to fix it.
That is the game. YouTube University.
I mean, that's the game.
It's like when something's broken, it's gotten to the point that as a dad, you are now in the process of, do I make the decision to jump on YouTube and figure this out? Because I know that I can.
Yeah. You did it with your, God, my brain's not working today. Generator,
yes.
Your Generac.
The Generac 5000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called my uncle up, watched some YouTube videos. And yeah, I kind of had to because the ice storm was coming and nobody was going to be working on the weekend.
It kind of popped up.
Yeah, kind of like thrusting me to like, hey, buddy, you better figure this out before the ice storm fully hits and we're without power. But yeah, that's such a good point because you can figure all this shit out. It's just like you're sitting there on the couch, hey, a beautiful day, the game's on. Like, don't want to, call somebody.
And to the dad that's sitting next to his wife right now, hearing me say that and is going, F you, dude.
But there are some dads being like, they're on it.
Oh, there are some dads.
Like all these piece of shit dads out there. They can't fix their own stuff. Like, it ain't that hard.
It ain't that hard. And I just want all to say, I'm one of those piece of shit dads. I have YouTube University, but I need to do more of it.
Yeah.
Because it is like, that's a real
dads
thing.
Knowing how simple it can be, that's where they in their mind think like, should I just start my own business?
Yeah.
There's enough people out there that need help with their AC units because they just don't want to take the time to learn about it. But it's quite simple.
We do just a very quick note. And I know we're kind of flying through. We're under an hour.
This is good vibes. Yeah, we're keeping it under an hour today.
We received some gifts from John Malecki, who is a YouTube creator, a podcaster, a former Pittsburgh Steeler, a former Pittsburgh Panther. This is a Pitt guy. Derek has some connections with some of his team. We were thinking of ways to get involved with them. And one way that we've just kind of put into the ether, this isn't official, is they have some like building kits for cornhole, like, building kit to build your own cornhole set. And they're thinking about sending one of those to you and me and having us build it. And you got to build it from scratch with the tools.
What's that look for? That was a dart.
I'm going to be there with you. We're
Right.
doing it together. We're a team, dude. I know.
You want me to build a cornhole set from the ground up?
Yeah, I got to do it too. I'm no woodworking.
You're kind of a handyman.
Like I said, I'll YouTube University.
You're much quicker to get on a ladder than old Willy One Show.
Yeah. But like the meme of the you son of a bitch, and then we go like that. That's gonna be us, dude.
Okay.
We'll be there together.
I mean, shout out.
Shout out John Malecki. That'll be fun.
Shout out.
But look for that in the future. Look for that in the future.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'll build a cornhole. I'll build a house.
And if we don't, sue us.
I'm always good for like seeing my wife's making dinner for the night, and she'll be like, "Hey, honey, can you chop this tomato?" I'm quick to be like, "Oh, so now I'm making dinner." She'll do everything else, every other step of the process, but once she like, I got to do one thing, it's like, okay, so now I'm basically making dinner. I thought you was making dinner tonight.
Yeah, but Will, after you're
Oh, you need some help. Let me just take over. All the chilies in the pot. And I just pick up, hey, sweetheart, can you stir the chili?
That's
Oh,
so
okay,
true.
I'm making dinner
It's
now.
always stirring.
Yeah.
It always starts with stirring, and then it's like, oh, well, we do need some garlic. If you want to get like mince some garlic for me.
Oh, I thought you were doing dinner tonight.
The baby's just covered in piss and is bawling. What are you doing?
What's up, chef?
I was just gonna say, after your garage, hanging up the racks to put everything on, part of me felt like you've got a sense of accomplishment out of that.
Yeah,
Like
no
part
question.
Part of me goes, he might, if he can buy in a little bit more, whether it's cornhole boards, we might get you a little bug of being like, oh yeah, this is fun to learn how to make
It's
stuff
in there. It's just consistency.
You know, but
I'll tell you this, I was out in the garage yesterday clearing it all out because Sornex is coming in to outfit the gym today. Like Papa Team Fit's going to be fully up and running here by the end of the week.
come on.
Treadmill's getting in there. We got the entire operation, all the boys. American made steel. Just in the garage, Sornex.
You're putting the jerseys up.
Jerseys are going up. And you know what? I was about to say I'll hang the jerseys, but I might not hang the jerseys, but the jerseys are getting up.
Don't have to hang the jerseys. Don't have to hang the jerseys.
But it's going to be looking right, bro.
Yeah.
We're going to be ready to rock.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. They're at the house right now. But I'll say I cleared out the garage yesterday. Got Ruth sweeping, brooming with me, sweeping out the leaves, getting everything cleaned up. She was operating. Scotty was just getting into everything else. Scotty, no, get off that.
She's grabbing the 40-pound dumbbells already.
And just trying to climb on everything, bro. Scotty is just, I call her a menace, but she's a menace, bro.
Yeah.
And she's clingy right now. I'll say this, now that I've had 2 kiddos, my favorite age or month that takes place is 16 months. That's when like their personality comes out. She's starting to like talk. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Can you say mama? Can you say daddy? Can you say waffle? Can you say ruru? And she does all of her little broken language to where, say she wants a pouch for a snack. I'll give her a pouch. I'll open it up. I'll throw the cap in the trash and I'll hand it to her. And as I hand it to her down low, she'd be like, Daku, like saying thank you. Like she's like getting stuff to where the 16th month, and it was the same with Rue. And I've always been like, 16th month, I feel like that's when their personality comes out.
Yeah.
It's happening with Scotty, and it's kind of just reinforcing that. I love when they get to around that 16th month mark because they're just starting to engage more. She's clingy as shit. She's a tackler. She's great at angles. She's great at like, say I'm maneuvering, like again, being clingy. She's very good at seeking you out like a missile and grabbing your leg and then getting to where she gets both legs and her head is in between your kneecaps, just kind of like yelling and moving like she wants you to pick her up. It's like, Scotty, I'm trying to operate right now. Please sit over here. Please play with your toys. But she just wants to be around you at all times. She's very clingy. Love her to death.
Love her to death.
But she's all over the place, man.
I do. I don't want to jump into like crack a cold one too fast, but I have a very fun crack a cold one this
crack
week
it.
that I'm like really excited about. Thank you, Olipop.
Thank you, Olipop. Crack the cold one. We can hit the cold ones.
This crack a cold one is about as crisp as this crisp apple. I had my first connection, like my first little quote unquote thing with Scarlett over the wedding weekend. I'll give a quick shout out, no free shout out to mother-in-law Lisa, came in clutch again, drove down to Houston to babysit Scarlett to allow mamas and dadas to go to rehearsal dinner and wedding and have some fun.
Ooh.
Some quote unquote fun.
Where you get in the car and you're like, we're doing it.
Dude. And,
without the kiddo.
And like, not to celebrate it like in an inappropriate way, but like, dude, I had a lot of fun on Friday. Like Jill and I are dancing. We're in the little party bus thing that they are taking because she was a bridesmaid. And we're riding along, and one of the groom is an LSU grad and is from Baton Rouge. And dude, they call them the boot beats, like rap music from Louisiana.
Bounce music.
Yeah, and they have the boot beats going in the party bus. They played neck in the party bus. Brother, I haven't felt that young in a minute. It was really, really fun. So shout out Mama Lisa for that. I do want to give her props. But over the weekend, on Saturday morning, when I had a lot of fun on Friday, I had to dig in because Jill is gone on Saturday to go do all the wedding prep, the hair, the makeup. Yeah. They have the matching pajamas. They do the TikTok dance like video.
Yeah, you got the clipboard. You got the headset. It's on you. Nobody's coming to save you.
I'm on. Oh, and you were up all the night before? Good.
Yeah. Hungover? Good.
You had probably the most alcohol that you've had in a year. I really haven't drinking in a year and a half. When Jill got pregnant, and it wasn't any conscious decision. So your boy's feeling some type of way on Saturday morning.
You're older.
I'm older. And I got to lock in. So I lock in, and as I'm playing with Scarlett, I just have her on the bed facing me, and I'm facing her. And we got a little TV in the background just for some noise. We're playing with stuff. And she has been doing the on her own. And so I hit her with a, and she goes and kind of lowers her head and smiles at me and goes, and I go, whoa, hold on.
Yeah.
I wait a good 20 seconds because I want her brain to go away from that. And I go, and she goes right back to me. I go, hold on. Because there's a lot of stuff that babies do. You don't know if there's any rhyme or reason. Mama Lisa's hanging out with Scarlett. I said, I was kind of working with something with her this morning where I make a little fart noise. She makes one back. Lisa goes, really? I go, yeah. And now pressure's on. She's like, well, then do it, Dad, if you're so good. I'm like halfway across the room. I go, Scarlett. And she's slowly turns over to me and I go, and she goes,
no shit.
Yes. And it was incredible, dude. I want that communication. You know how much of a talker I am. And I love like being able to communicate with people. And I'm so starved of it with Scarlett because she can't talk yet. And just that little taste, dude. And then we got home. And on actually last night, I went to go pick her up from daycare and I'm trying not to overdo it. I don't want to be that dad that's like, oh, do the dance. And then they don't want to do the dance anymore. But I was putting her to bed last night and we were laying on her rug and I hit her with a little, and she didn't smile back, but she went back.
Damn.
Dude, it was incredible.
Hey guys.
What a convo.
Yeah.
Between you and Scar.
Let's take 5. We have a camera overheating. I need to cool him off.
Take 5. Take 5. Potty break.
Potty break. PT Sickos, we have a short little ad break for a really awesome product. We introduced them last week. Nanit is our newest sponsor for the dads. Nanit is a product that is, I don't want to say near and dear to my heart because that sounds a little too, but like I believe in this product so much because Jilly Bean and I, my wife, use it daily. I have the Nanit app truly right here on my phone that I'm using all the time at work, on the go when we're traveling to check on Scarlett as she's sleeping. A really fun way that we were able to use the Nana app this weekend is we traveled, you'll hear in the episode, to Houston for a wedding. And Nanit has an actual travel kit that you can take your Nanit cam on the go and be able to check your sweet little baby as she's sleeping in the hotel room. It works everywhere. It just helps you be at ease when your baby is at home and you might not be. And it helps you be at ease when you're at home too, because you're getting updates of when they're crying, when they're standing, when they're moving. You get updates for everything. Nanit is a sick product that works, guys, and it is worth every penny. We are very excited that they have joined for the Dads Universe, PT6 Universe. Head to nanit.com/for-the-dads and receive 20% off the Nanit Smart Baby Video Monitor with floor stand, wall mount, or the full system at checkout. Use code FOR-THE-DADS at checkout for 20% off the Nanit Smart Baby Video Monitor with floor stand, wall mount, or the full system at checkout. Also, for the dads, that's FORTHEDADS. Let's get back to the episode.
All right, we're back. We're back from potty break. We're back from the cameras overheating. We're still on Crack a Cold One. My Crack a Cold One this week goes to Rue. Happy birthday, Rue. Rue turns 4 on Friday, on April 3rd. So Rue will officially be 4 years old.
Happy birthday, Rue. How you doing?
You know, mixed emotions.
Yeah.
You're happy and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I'm so fired up and happy because I can just tell she's going to be like just a phenomenal like young woman, girl.
Yeah.
Like as she continues to grow up, she's so kind. She's so intentional. She loves her sister Scotty so much. She loves us so much. She needs us so much. She loves learning new things. She's so curious. She's so like, I get pumped about her potentially being athletic, but she's so many like positive things to where I get excited about her future because I know she's just going to be a great young woman.
Yeah.
And then there's a part of you that's sad because they're just growing up. Like, I don't know, man. You spend, if I could try and put words to it, it's like, you know how deeply you love your kids and how much you learn that you would do anything for them. You pour everything into them.
Yeah.
They need you so much at this moment in time. These moments and memories are more for us than it is. I mean, it is for the kid, but I'm thinking in terms of like they'd say that kids don't really remember anything before the age of 4.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time knowing like all of these memories are for us so much right now. And you try and embrace them as much as you can and hold on to them. You wish you could bottle all these moments up so much.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be gone one day. Because you raise them, they need you so much right now. And you pour everything into them so that way they can one day not need you.
Yeah.
And operate in their own regards, have their own freedoms, be their own individual that they are. And you're obviously going to be proud seeing the person and human being and adult that they become. But just knowing that when we do get to that point, which makes me sad, makes me happy, but a lot sad when I reflect on it.
Yeah.
Is just because I know when it gets there, I'm going to want all of these moments that I'm having with her back so much. So that's where it's like, I'm happy and fired up that she's turning 4. She's got we wrote a list on our breakfast date of what Rue wants to accomplish at 4 years old. And we're running through it. And it's just, I'm sitting there smiling and everything else. And Rue knows I'm both like, Dad, are you happy? Are you sad? I'm all of these things because if I reflect on parenting, again, I've only been a parent and a dad for 4 years now. So I got a long ways to go. But as I reflect into any new parents that are becoming new parents or have a little one right now, it's just like the hardest part isn't the meltdowns and tantrums and stubbornness and all the things that you go through that make the shit hard and sucky constantly. Every day there's something new that's going on, something new that you're trying to embrace and stay in and be next to them on. That also makes it really difficult. The hardest part of parenthood is watching them grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like knowing that our job and our responsibility is to raise as good of a human being as possible to operate in the world. And knowing that when that happens, they no longer need you. Knowing that is the hardest part for me as a dad. I feel like is the hardest part as a parent. Isn't all the shit that we vent about and complain about and laugh about and have fun with, because they have tantrums all the time. They have meltdowns. They're screaming in the car for 30 minutes and you're just like, God, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Like, sweetheart, you take him. I'm beefing with Scotty tonight.
Yeah.
I'm beefing with Rue right now. I don't want to deal with him. But knowing like, that's not the actual hardest part, is knowing that one day they're not going to need all of this stuff that you're trying to pour into them to function properly and to handle, to be kind, to be a great person, to want to be great at anything that they do. That's the toughest part. So just knowing that 4 is coming up, and 4 is kind of that age mark that the little research and things that I hear about and read about and all the things, it's like, 4 is like a new element, that 4 to 6 range. And then it'll be 6 to 8 or 6 to 9. And then beyond that, like all these things are going to go away. And then you get to kind of relive them with your second one with Scotty, knowing that how fleeting it is. Because Ruby and 4 is like, you scroll through the photo album, you scroll through all the things that you've done together, and you're like, fuck, we knock it out of the park. Like, dude, we live a great life. You live such an awesome life. We have so much fun at everything we do. And you're about to be 4 now.
Yeah.
Where does time go? You gotta be that much more. You think like, how do I get in these moments more with Scotty, knowing how fleeting it is? And one day Scotty's going to be 4.
Yeah.
When Rue's turning, what is that? 6, 7? I don't know.
Come on.
One of them. But that is what I think about, like, as I reflect and as I think about Rue turning 4.
I have an added page for you on that hit me this weekend, because this was my first wedding going to. Truly having a daughter, and not really putting much thought into that future yet, because I'm back over here.
Yeah,
she's eating her kale apple crisp little spoon puffs, and I'm proud of that. I'm like, oh my gosh, like she can put it in her mouth herself. And we went to this wedding, and shout out the father of the bride that I've had a lot of interaction with, Mr. Matthias. Awesome dad. He is a PT sicko, and he has one girl, and that is like, he loves her. And watching him walk down with her, I was sitting aisle, and I was looking at him as he was coming down the aisle, and not Meg, the bride. Congrats, Meg and Sam. And seeing how proud he was, like walking his daughter down the aisle. And then that moment of who gives this woman, her mother and I. And then he messed up and forgot to shake Sam's hand because he's rushing to go sit down, because that moment is probably so big for him. And I'm sitting there going, damn it, dude, that will be me.
Yeah, and then he gives a toast.
And
you're right now in real time formulating part of your toast speech of being like, Scar. I was sitting at a wedding and you're eating your apple crisp pop, whatever you just named. And now I've seen you grow up to be this woman that you are. And all you want is like, I wish I had those moments back of you just eating your goddamn dude, right? Like that is the game that we're in.
Yeah, dude.
And it's amazing, and it's fucking sad knowing like you do get to those parts. And it's just such a mixture. I don't know how to sit there and it's like I'm leaning into the sadness or I'm leaning into that. It's all of the emotions.
It's a beautiful thing to then see Jill's friend Meg as this woman that has grown up.
Yeah.
She was the little thing with the puffs. And Mr. Matthias was sitting there and like she's a go-getter. Like she's a stud and is this incredible young woman. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I want Scarlett to be that too. Like there's a big part of me that's like, I got to do a really good job to make sure that we do get to this moment. I do get to hand her off to like this awesome guy, but it's just really, really, really sad.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it and it made me tear up of like the realization of that, dude. That sucks.
Yeah. It's like life rips, but life also is a motherfucker. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Cause I sit there and think like, Dude, we do Pizza Friday every Friday. She's so excited. Mama, can I help you set the table? Can I help you like just engage in the tribal mentality that the family operates in, like wanting to be helpful. And even when Mama does bedtime, I've talked about this. Even when Mama does bedtime, I'm the closer. Like I go and she wants Dad to lay down with her and scratch her arm and scratch her back because I got into that habit when she was young. And I'm trying to find a different way to where I'm not picking her up and holding her out of the crib. I want to let her know that I'm next to her and I'm like rubbing her arm and rubbing her little fingers and rubbing her hand. Then it came to let Daddy give you a massage so that way we can get through a couple books and know when Daddy does massage and scratch your back, it's also time for bedtime. That morphed into now that she has her own bed, she still wants back scratches and rubs from Dada. So I lay in bed with her every night without fail, like unless I'm out of town. It's Dada does bedtime. Mama comes in, gives her a hug, kiss, and 3 squeezes. Dada's still laying next to her as I rub her back and scratch her back. If Mama does bedtime, Mom comes out down the stairs. Dada, you're up. Because she's like, make sure to send Dada in. I go in bed and lay with her for a few minutes to rub her arm and scratch her back. And I am the last person she sees basically the majority of nights. Yeah. And one day that's going to be part of my speech of like, man, I hope, or you're thinking to yourself,
scratch her back every night.
Every night.
Scratch
and one night,
every night,
I don't know what age it is, but there's going to come a time to where she doesn't want me to do that every night. You know what I mean? And there's going to be like a death that I personally have with myself because you want to hang on to these moments so long to where you get so close to them and so bought in, but you know that there's going to be an ending down the road, which is both beautiful and shitty at the same time.
Yeah. You should ask the groom to promise you that he'll scratch your back every night when you do your speech.
Yeah, God.
Because that's where my mind goes of like, I'm going to be metaphorically, on my hands and knees begging that dude, like, treat her well, dude. Like, please.
You're going to be 10 toes down being like, I was that man, now you're that man.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it makes you want to be a better husband, which is a good thing of like, you know, how often I fall short in that regard. And just like, it's so cool having a girl. Now I'm really going to cry. One of my close friends is having a girl and he just called me and I teared up when he told me about it. I kept it cool. Like they couldn't tell that I teared up.
Like,
kept it fucking.
Hey, my boy called me. Does he have any kids?
0.
So this is his first one. It's
first
a girl.
One.
He calls you and told you, and you're tearing up, but also you kept it fucking cool.
Kept it so cool, dude. And also F him because I'm like, how was Lake Tahoe? They went on the ski trip. It was great, blah, blah, blah. The wifey, she didn't ski at all because she's pregnant. What? Wait, hold on. What? And then they're telling me it's a baby girl and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, he has no idea. But I'm also so excited for him because I know the type of guy he is. And I'm like, dude, like, oh, just the opportunity that dads have with girls. And shout out the boy dads, dude.
Of course.
Because we have so many boy dad PT sickos that are like, fucking talk about us. And I get that. We do need to talk about the boy dads more. But the girl dads have such an opportunity with these girls that it's just sick to like be at a wedding and see that celebration of life and see that dad that's so proud and so happy to give away his daughter. And like, I don't know.
Dude, it's just a bond where
it's cool,
even when you do it's like, you just can't describe the bond that you have with your children. Even if you talk about boy dads, like, yeah, we don't have boys, but we are men. Like we were raised by men.
Yeah, dude.
Like we know all the shortcomings that our dads had to where, if I clone myself or I have a boy one day, like I know I'm going to be harder on him because I want him to be a better man than me.
Yes.
But you also have to have this empathy bug in there of, okay, when were times where I had anxiety or too much of a fear around my dad to where I feel like I couldn't connect or talk with him because you want to make him proud so badly. to where in those moments are still teaching moments for you with your son to where, yes, you can be hard on them. We all know we're going to be hard on our boys. You want them to be fucking men.
Yeah.
Good men, the right men. Do everything the right way. Don't get caught up in the other bullshit. But you also have to think about when are the times that I felt as a boy growing up where I was a little too scared about something, or I had there was a fear or a failure or a letdown or something to where there were some of these disconnects with my dad, right? And my dad was awesome.
Yeah.
My dad was also tough love, very hard on me, very much like Dan Gable. A lot of our quotes, like I've had the life that I've had because my dad was half of it. But there are things that I can think about to where if I have a boy, I know I'll have to catch myself on wanting to be too hard on him and be like, hey, Willie, try to remember some of the disconnects that maybe me and my dad had.
Yeah.
To where I'm sitting there because now I have this empathy gene because I've had girls, like the patience, the love, the care to help them develop, like as their brain is developing. Like boys are going through the same thing. You know, you're not just harder on them because it's like, oh, he's a boy, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like, no, sit with them and try to put yourself in his little undeveloped brain right now and try to walk with him and try to do all these things to help mold him. It's like, we don't have boys, but we can still try and like, we are men, like we are guys.
Yeah.
To where there's a lot of the similar character, like men and women are very different, but still there's a lot of common things that you're still sitting with them on and trying to help them understand why they're feeling what they're feeling. Hey, it is okay to talk about what you're feeling.
Yeah.
There are times when you do need to talk about like what's on your mind. There are times when you shouldn't be suppressing. I can see the road we're going down being a little too hard on you to sit there to where I feel like you're not talking to me. I've done a poor job of not creating a space for you to talk to me. We can talk and I'll tell you why everything happens.
Yeah. There's the grading scale that I've created in my head, if I did have a boy, is that he is such a terrific man. He is such a great human that when that girl dad is letting their bride go on that wedding day,
Yeah.
it's that much easier because they know the type of man that they're letting their daughter marry.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like being able to grade that as like, I know how great my son is because I'm partial. That's my son. But others see it in him. Others see it in the way that he is treating his significant other, his friends, his blah, blah, blah. Like this is a true PT sicko.
PT sicko. This is good stuff, man. We do have some new, we're on the new dad kicks. I have a new dad shout out right here from Brandon Clark.
Come on.
Via email. Boys, PT sicko from Sydney, Australia.
Okay,
That was my attempt at an accent. Proud father of a 2-year-old boy currently listening in the hospital birthing suite after the arrival of baby number 2, our little girl. Reflecting as I sit on my little chair on how proud I am of my wife and how lucky we are that we get to do this again.
Yep.
My son punched me in the balls last night, so I'm also casually reminding her that I feel her pain. She's not appreciating it, but I digress.
Good.
Also reflecting on just how much the pod has influenced me as a father, whether it be the countless lessons, quotes to live by, or a weekly reminder of the shared wins and losses we all face as dads. I've truly loved every episode. Keep up the good work. Cheers, cunts. Go birds.
Let's go. Yes, dude.
Oh, God. I love it, man.
There
I
might
love
not
the
be a
community,
better
bro.
feeling than an Aussie calling you a cunt.
No better feeling.
That's when you know.
We just got welcomed in. We got
did.
initiated.
We got our-
Cheers, cunts.
We got our cunt card.
Yeah.
We can say it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our cunt card.
Dakota Young from Spotify. Dakota says, love the pod, boys. You guys talking about the ups and downs of fatherhood. It's making the nerves go down for me. T-minus 12 days. Induction day is set till the first round of buds training comes to fruition. Wife and I have gone this whole time not knowing the gender, and it is super exciting not knowing if I'll be a girl or boy dad. Proud to be a part of PT6. Dakota!
Congratulations, Dakota.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, Dakota.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Do we want it? Let's keep ripping. I like.
Let's keep. I have
Dad wins.
general. Dude, rip.
Oh,
some
let's
dad
do
wins.
general. Let's do general comments.
I got one here from William Desch on Spotify. Hello, my name is William Desch, and I'm a huge fan of your show, and I'm a proud father of 2 beautiful girls. I love listening to your show because it brings me comfort knowing that I'm not alone in figuring out fatherhood. I never knew how much being a father would impact the way I live my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Listening to you guys has been a fantastic time, and I love everything you guys do on the show. Keep up the great work, and remember to take out the trash. Thank you, William. Shout out, William. Shout out to Spotify comment. Drop the Spotify comment.
Hey, drop the Spotify comment. I got Brandon Baldwin here on YouTube. Brandon says, what's up? My name is Brandon. I live in South Carolina. Go Cox. I started listening to the pod about a year ago, and as a father of 2 boys, 2 years and 4 months old, I really feel like I learn a lot of new hacks I never would have thought of or tried before. My wife and I have tried all the methods we can think of for potty training, and he's just not telling us when he has to go. It's frustrating because it's really not that hard to pee in, or at least near the toilet. Anyway, I was just curious how it went for y'all. Love the pod. Y'all are crushing it.
What was this question on the potty?
They're not going in the toilet, man.
With boys, I hear it's harder. It's more difficult for the
I've
potty
heard that
training
too.
game.
Yeah.
You don't know where that thing's going to
You got
go.
that
You're
hose
trying to teach it. You
attachment.
got the little hose attached, man. You
What do I
don't
do
know.
with this? What is this?
Take them outside. Don't teach them it's okay to go outside. What the boys do.
My
Yeah.
parents did.
Your parents what?
My parents did.
Did care or didn't care?
Didn't care.
Yeah, my parents didn't care either.
They'd say, there's a tree. There you go, Sherm.
You grew up on the little sticker of the little kid pissing on whatever logo it is. Yeah, be on it.
Hey, just be on it. And then you're doing your name. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun.
Big Daddy. It's fun.
It's fun.
Dakota
go ahead.
Filippo on YouTube. Boys, I've been watching for a couple weeks now. I've never really watched podcasts, but I absolutely love this community. Dude, shout out, Papa Team 6. Your advice and story sharing makes me want to be a better fiance to my
Significant other.
Oh, okay. To my significant other. SO, significant other. To my significant other and a better father to my son and daughter. I just received some merch in the mail this trash day and couldn't be happier. Embrace the chaos, boys. Keep up the great work and don't forget to take out the trash.
Hey,
Love you, boys.
Guess who did? Guess who did?
Oh, is today
Today's
Wednesday?
my trash day. It's Tuesday for me.
What's today?
We record on Tuesday. The show drops on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I forgot trash
As
day.
people are listening, it's trash day.
Yes.
Oh, you forgot.
Yeah, hold your applause.
I thought
Hold
today-
your applause.
Good. I thought today
Yeah.
was Wednesday and I was like, shit, I forgot.
And that's perfect because we went out of town and it's already all built
It's all
up.
good.
So it's all great.
Yeah, let's wait till next week. Keep adding more trash to it.
Yeah. That'll be fun. Hey, maybe I'll go dumpster diving again. Yeah.
You know what you didn't do? You got me right one time. You didn't hit me up.
Yeah, that's true. I should have done
You're
that.
2 minutes away from the shop. You could have hit any of the boys up.
That's so true.
Not the roller bag, not the trash. Like,
What's going on? And I'm not asking that like what's going on with you. Like what is going on?
yeah.
Diagnose me.
What's going on? Because we got to figure it the fuck out.
Give me one of those tiger speeches. That's why you's a tiger. When you should be part of the pack.
Yeah, he thought he had me with the tiger talk. He's like, Tiger, it's more about pride and like getting your stuff in order. It's like, that's how I know you're not ready because you're talking about pride over pack. When you're talking about pack over pride, that's when I know you're ready. When you're thinking of things beyond yourself and you're thinking about other people, that's when I know you're ready. You're growing.
Yeah.
We texted about that video.
Yeah, we texted. I was looking for like a little.
I know.
something for
Well,
me.
now I'm in the box
But now
of
you're
the
on the
video,
spot.
and I
You're
don't
on the
like-
spot.
yeah, I don't like-
Yeah. You'll get me right.
Oh, we'll have I'm big on you feel a moment happening. Let's remove the person from the moment. Let's get out of there and say don't even worry about that. Like what's on your mind. Then dive
You're
in.
big on that.
Big and remove it. Let's have a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Did it with Rue this morning. I walk in, Sornex is setting up outside. I walk in and Rue is losing her mind. All she wanted to do was have Scotty's llama, the Wubbanub, big Wubbanub family.
Yeah.
Rue still rips her Tiggy. Pacifier is now off of it because over time, wear and tear. Scotty's is a llama. Rue wanted llama for some reason, so she could put her little plastic knife, like toy knife, like and just put it in the hole of the webbing up.
Cool.
That was literally it.
Cool.
Because when Char went over, she's like, all right, here it is. And then Rue's crying and like putting it in. And she's like, do you feel better? And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Is this all she wanted? We're trying to get her to finish her chicken sausage. And Rue's still crying.
Yeah.
So I was just like, hey, do you want a hug? You want Dad to pick you up? She reaches up. I pick her up. We just walk to a different room.
Yeah.
We get her, hey, let's stop crying. Let's talk. Like, what's going on? What's the problem?
Yeah.
Why are you sad right now? Saying it, hey, I got you. It's okay to be sad.
Yeah.
But we know we gotta finish the job in there. We gotta eat your chicken. We gotta eat your chicken sausage.
Yeah.
So let's wipe the tears. Hey, give Dad a big hug. Just lay on me right now. You want me to hold you for a second? Yeah, I want Dad to hold me. I'll hold you for a second. But when we walk back in there, new you.
Yeah.
New you, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna eat the chicken sausage.
And now is Dad doing rituals on his podcast? Is that making you want to simulate sacrificing a llama? Is this my fault?
Is this Dada's doing?
Because Dada can
Did you see
stop.
the seance a few weeks ago? Are you trying to do your own seance
Is
right
that
now?
what's going on? Because I'm proud of you, kiddo, but let's not do that.
Yeah.
You know?
But big on removing, let's have a one-on-one. Let's talk. Let's get away from the noise.
That's a good note. That's a good note. I have our final little general comment from Josh Duncan on the gram. As a member of Papa Team 6, can I make a recommendation for the Baby Team 6 merch? I think there should be an infantry division for the babies on the front line out there causing havoc.
That's
Young,
damn good.
young Josh
infantry.
cooked.
Infantry division.
He cooked.
He cooked. He cooked. I want to say, did I take a screenshot?
We might need to pull him into our next internal meeting.
Yeah.
Next internal meeting. I have one
internal
here from
meeting.
Ron Holmes on Spotify. Merch idea.
Oh.
Y'all should make a going home bundle. A shirt and or a hat for the dads. Something for the moms. Maybe a hat or something that Jill or Charo. I spelled that how it sounds. Charo, he put 2 R's. It's 1 R.
It's 1 R.
Wish they had when they left the hospital. A blanket or a beanie for the baby.
What a great idea.
That's
What-
a phenomenal idea.
What a great
What
idea.
an awesome idea.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about
I'll look
it.
into it.
Yeah, we'll look,
We'll look into that.
into it.
With
We'll look
something
into
that new and fresh, we should probably look into it.
Look into it.
Yeah.
We'll look into it. We'll look into it because we love the idea.
First time we've ever heard
And if you're just hearing
Eric's
us,
never had that.
if this happens to be your first episode and that was one of your comments, or it's just your first episode and you're wondering the vibe that's taking place right now, the PT sickos understand the vibe taking place right now.
Yeah.
Great idea. We love
Great
it.
idea.
Look into it.
I have a dad.
I think you guys are thinking different things right now.
We are.
Okay.
I'm on your page now.
We're here. I know you're again. The trauma you faced previously in life does not come from Chef or I. This is not an attack on you, Will. We love you.
I'm not feeling an attack. I'm
Okay.
saying we'll look into it.
Okay.
I'm saying if there's just a first time viewer and they're wondering like, why are they
Gotcha. You're
Having all
protecting the
these-
potential
So
first-time
cagey.
viewers.
like,
We're-
do they love the idea or do they not love the idea? Because we're like, we love the idea.
We love the idea.
love the idea?
We'll look into it.
We're looking.
We love the idea.
We love it.
J Roma 9109 on YouTube. He has a dad loss here. Dad loss. My daughter has a ton of hair, and I was in charge of getting her ready for picture day at school because mom has to be in work early. I sent in a couple hair ties with her and asked her to ask the teacher to fix her hair.
So is the dad lost? He didn't do the hair. He needed
Is that
somebody else
he
to
didn't
do it.
do the hair. I will say this. I said I wasn't going to say it on the pod, but I'll put it out there.
Put it out there.
Dad, when he knew it was picture day. That's if we're talking baseline, dad win.
Dad, when you understand what your weaknesses are.
So there's 2 right there. Did he prepare? Sounds like he did. He got some hair ties and asked his daughter to ask the teacher to do the hair.
Do we know how old the daughter is?
No, we did not. We did not.
So you could be playing in a gray area there. Do you
Yeah.
trust your daughter to go inside and ask to get her hair done?
Yeah,
So maybe.
maybe.
Like,
Well, I'm guessing she's not old enough to do her own hair.
Correct, but is she going to remember to ask the question when she walks in?
Which
if
is
she's older,
my
that
next-
could be,
yes.
that could be a win.
Yeah, that could be a win. But I think even though that is a dad loss, we'll chalk it up as a loss.
I think fundamentally, let's just create a standard. Fundamentally, all dads need to understand how to just do a ponytail.
Yes.
Just one simple, whether it's low pony, high pony, just working your fingers, working your hands. You just get a hair tie on them.
Yes.
Tighten it up.
Yes.
Pull the ponytail so the little thingy gets tighter to their head.
Yeah.
To me, that's a standard. That's fundamental.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think that's a dad loss. I think he did a good job of, hey, I've already fallen short here. And instead of just like, oh, well, go. There was some prep. I understand it, but we got to learn how to do the ponytail. I want to learn how to braid.
My wife's on me about learning how to braid. So can I get in the car with him? Can I get in the foxhole with him? Share an example that just happened yesterday.
You're in the car.
In the car with him.
With Jay Roma.
Similar experience. Mom left. Ruse had a lice incident to where her hair, we want it braided. We don't just want a loose ponytail. We don't want her hair down. We want it braided or something to where it's tight. And I guess you minimize the risk for getting a lice because she's gotten lice from school.
Cool. Good.
But yesterday, I forgot to get her hair done. But I don't know how to do the braid. Hand up, sue me. I don't know how to braid hair yet. Charlotte does try to teach me. She wants me to sit there and observe, do all the things.
Yeah.
I'm good with the ponytail. I can rip ponytails all day long. I can now do a little ballet bun as long as I watch a YouTube video.
Okay.
But I forgot. I forgot to have our nanny, as we're sitting there, she would do her hair. Hey, tell her what she needs. Rue just got in, hair down, long hair, don't care. She was rocking the Clay Matthews before game day.
Good.
On game day.
Good.
We're driving into school. I'm now realizing my dad lost, like you. I forgot to do that. I didn't even know, like there was no, I got to get this done. I'm aware that I'm not getting it done. It wasn't until I was in the car line and being like, damn, I forgot to do her hair.
Yeah.
What I did, improvise, adapt, overcome, pulled up, saw the teacher. Hey, Miss So-and-so, do you have 2 hair ties? Well, of course.
Yeah.
Could you, when you go inside, could you braid Rue's hair for me? Rue's on me right now that I didn't get her hair braided. She's like, oh, of course I'll braid Rue's hair. So I know the job got done, but dad lost with my man who just wrote in.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to me.
I'm seeing this whole pints and ponies thing, and we've been sending it. Derek's been sending it into the group.
We reached out and just said hi to them. We're mutual friends now with Pints and Ponies.
Oh, are we really?
Dude, we should, and you said it. We should 1000% do a pints and ponies.
And they're in the UK, correct?
They are in the UK. They're of a separate brand, which I can look into and figure out. So this is like, it's 2 guys that do host like an entity and a podcast. This is an event they started that getting picked up. It is over in the UK. So we not need to call it Beers and Braids.
Oh my God. Hey. We'll look into it.
We'll look into it.
Beers and braids? Fuck.
That'd be sick.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah. Do you want to do dad? I have a dad win and a shout out here too. I feel like we're kind of just like racing through.
I got a dad hack of the week. All I got left in my head is dad hack of the week. And then I got, whenever we do our voicemails and emails.
You should have hubby shout outs.
I do, but I know I'm looking at keeping it under an hour.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I lost.
You're good.
in
You're
the
good.
sauce.
You're good.
Hit us with that dad hack of the
Dad
week.
hack of the week came to us on YouTube from JK94COD51_.
Come on.
Dad hack to not get yelled at for the teeth brushing and to make it fun.
Oh.
Play Brushy Brush by Elmo. Walks you through the steps of brushing your teeth and having a little fun dancing with your little one. PT Sicko out. Love y'all boys. One of my favorite pods that I refer all of my friends to.
No.
P.S. The song kind of hits.
Okay, so J-Fish is a sicko. So I want to shout out J-Fish for putting other dads on the pod. That's awesome.
It's JJ94COD51.
Cod 51. Like
Yeah.
a codfish?
Yeah. JJ94COD51.
Okay. But he's on game, and I love that game.
And I love that we got our dad hack of the week from the YouTube comments.
Yes. So if you want your dad hack feature, make sure to just put like a little, dad hack colon. You may be our dad hack of the week.
Yeah, because again, man, this show continues to flood with new viewers, new listeners that are just getting introduced to the community. Let's introduce them to the community by showing them dad hacks and some game that you can give these new fathers.
Yep.
Come on.
Voicemails?
Sure. If you don't want to rip any more of those.
We'll say, actually, yes, I do have one.
Okay.
This has been floating for multiple weeks. And it's a really good one from our Reddit page. So I want to shout out our Reddit page first and foremost. You guys are cooking on there. This was a discussion that was posted on our Reddit page, Will. I will read this out and maybe all of us can answer quickly on what our answer would be.
And before you dive into it, I do want to say the Reddit page, completely active and happening. 4 days ago, there was a comment that said, hey, just found out about this sub. So it is now that people aren't even looking at the pod. They're finding the sub, which is the group on Reddit, and just attaching to that.
What?
They said, it does look like an awesome podcast, though. I'm a first-time dad. My girlfriend is about 7 weeks now. It's nice to meet you all. 11 comments underneath. Everyone saying congrats.
Welcome.
Hello. Good to see you here. It's getting there.
God.
Look at them.
Dude, if people could rip over my chest right now and look at my heart would be smiling.
Agreed.
It's like, God damn, the community.
Agreed. PT Sickos. Yet another ad break. And I know you're probably asking yourself, I thought we only got one of these per episode. Will, we try to keep these tight. We try not to beat them over the head with it.
Keep them tight, keep it right. But they're not like, I thought we only got one of these. They're fired up.
They are fired up.
For the Dads is getting some more sponsorships. They're thinking, how does this podcast, does this brand not have more partners yet?
That's what they're thinking. I'm thinking I don't want them to get to the point where we're beating them over the head because they are so stoked to see this growth. And I think they're going to be really excited about this one because this is a personal one that we have been working on behind the scenes.
For the last, 4 months? 5 months?
That would be 5 months. Yes. For the last 5 months.
Yeah.
Was when we initially pitched this. PT6, we officially have our own PT6 official condoms. We got some rubbers.
For the ST6ers out there.
For the ST6ers and Goon Berets, we got some PT6 patented rubbers, Jimmy hats, you name it. And you heard right. After countless hours of shockwave research and practicing placing Jimmy hats on bananas, we have finally cracked the code to form the perfect condom. Did you hear that, Will? Perfect condom.
Sure did, Sherm. Our protective team sex latex anti-small crying human little boy balloons are the surefire way to ensure your shockwave ride lasts 10 hours minimum.
Well, hold the phone because you just said 10 hours. Did you read that right? 10 hours of shockwave?
10 hours. It could be a typo. We know when I'm reading stuff.
I don't know if it is because my next line is 10 hours. Sign me up for that. So it sounds like that's almost a guarantee. PT6 condoms are now live at bwtb.com. bwtb.com to get your protective team sex condoms. Let's get back to the episode.
No, hey, hang on.
Wait, what's going on?
You got to tell them the little wrinkle.
That's right.
Inside of the little Jimmy. So it's got little measuring marks. And as you roll it down, if you can spell shockwave,
then you are a true
then you got
sicko.
A piss missile down there. You got a weapon.
You got a banana hammer.
Yeah.
You got a banana hammer. And congratulations to you ST sicko, you Goon Beret. I can't wait to give one of these to Matt Malone, one of our Goon Berets here in the office. He's gonna love you.
I can't wait until we just see comments on Spotify or on YouTube talking about how much they just can't believe that this is a real thing, because this is not an April Fool's joke. All you got to do is go to bwtb.com. You'll see them.
Yep.
And then drop comments letting us know that you bought some.
Willie boy, I got to the A. I got to the A in wave. I'm not to the E yet, but I'm doing my calisthenics. I'm getting there.
Yeah, I'm with Tim. Look, I'm an A-gap predator. Like in football terms. I'm an A gapper. You know what I mean? I'll get to the A as well.
I know that I'm going to get shock. And that's all I was worried about.
That's all you need.
Tried one of them on, got the shock. I was happy. I won't tell you what letter I ended on, but I was happy with just shock. That was a good feeling.
What's the quote? It's not how big the boat is. It's how
Motion in the ocean.
Motion of
Something
the ocean. About, yeah.
So
we got motion.
We got motion. Don't let a white boy get a little motion with these PT6 condoms. Do we go back to the episode now?
Go back to the episode.
All right. This is Little Ez on our Reddit page. He said, which super dad power are you picking of these 6? Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to read them off real quick. Chef, I'll take a picture of this, send it to you, and we can put it up on the screen. The Whisperer. Produce a magic hum that calms any meltdown in under 60 seconds. The Human Crane. 100% success rate on the car to crib transfer. So they're not waking up. Reflex Master. Catching falling objects, including children, before they hit the floor every time. Tactical Loader. Pack the diaper back trunk for a weekend trip in 5 minutes flat. Whoa.
That reminds me of the photo old buddy dropped.
Nick?
That for the dads posted. Yeah. He had just a clean setup in the trunk.
Ooh, and that was not 5 minutes.
No.
That was 45 to an hour 5.
Yeah. Nice game of Tetris.
Yeah. Nursery Ninja. Navigate Legos and creaky boards in total silence. Or the Iron Nose. Identify a dirty diaper from 2 rooms away via vibes alone. So I will hold those up. Again, we have the Whisperer.
To me, this is a no-brainer.
Okay.
How about what does your mind think when you read those?
Just because of recent fails, I like the Tactical Loader.
Okay.
Just because of recent fails, but I am
Tactical Loader is pack the diaper bag and fill the trunk up for a weekend trip in 5 minutes.
I am leaning towards Reflex Master, though. That was my initial gut, was Reflex Master.
See, I can tell this now.
We're in different stages.
I have a whole different perspective.
Yeah, we're in different
stages right now.
Yeah,
because mine is without a doubt the Whisperer.
Yeah,
like without a doubt, produce a magic hum that calms a meltdown in under 60 seconds.
Yeah,
like I look at that list and it's like, what is the thing that we deal with the most that can happen more consistently? Like, yeah, reflexes, that'd be great. I feel like I got some good dad reflexes, but it's not 100%.
Yeah.
The tactical one.
Yeah.
We're traveling not every day, not all the time. The one that we deal with every day with a 3-year-old soon to be 4 and a 16th-month-old is the meltdowns, tantrums, both of them at the same time. One's getting more love than the other. You gotta
No.
I just get that magic hum. If I could become the Whisperer, that would be the superpower that I would choose as a dad at this stage in my life.
Okay, so you're going Whisperer.
I'm going Whisperer.
I think I'm going to go full board Reflex Master.
Reflex Master, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's like even the tactical ones, when you get kids to the point to where you're just kind of rallying everybody, getting them in the vehicle. I can see where the tactical one comes in.
We had like a couple passies hit the floor in the airport. That's gross, right? Like you don't want to put it.
Happens.
It happens, but you don't want to put it right back into their mouth if it's the airport. I'm sure. Hey, I'm sure after baby number 2, I'll probably start doing that. Probably start doing that. I had a coworker, shout out Sonia, but she told me first baby. I mean, when anything happens, shit hits the fan. Second baby, they'll get lost in the grocery store for 5 minutes. Hey, they'll pop up.
Yeah, they'll pop up. Third one, that's where Home Alone comes in.
Third one is as you're going to the car with the buggy. They come running out with the third one. They go, "Hey, did you leave something?" Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah.
There's number 3.
I thought he was in the car.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to the car.
Yeah. What are the other? Show me that list again.
Reflex Master, the Human Crane.
The Iron Nose, in my opinion, if you're a young father in the stage that you are, I feel like you're wasting a superpower.
You are
using that one.
This you do not need. Iron Nose, you don't need.
Do you want to hear which one's won on the
Yeah.
Reddit? And I could read back.
Oh, yeah.
I would
So they
love
had a
to
poll.
hear.
They had a poll.
Yeah, they had a poll.
Okay.
13 total votes. So 0 votes for Iron Nose, identify a dirty diaper from 2 rooms away via vibes. 0 votes for Nursery Ninja, navigate Legos and creaky boards in total silence.
Okay.
Tied, 2 votes, Reflex Master, catch falling objects, and 2 votes, Tactical Loader, pack the diaper bag trunk for the weekend. In second place with 3 was the Human Crane. 100% success rate from car to crib. With 6 total votes was the Whisperer, produce a magic hum that calms a meltdown in under 60 seconds.
That makes sense.
I mean, that superpower alone, bro. Like that's peace in motion.
Yeah. Jill and I haven't gotten to that point yet of like being out late enough to where Scarlett ate her solids at dinner and now she's asleep. And really, we could just segue that car ride sleep into bedtime and leave it at that. We haven't hit there. Yeah.
Right. But even if you use that superpower and they wake up and think about the power of the Whisperer, they wake up,
That's what I'm saying.
you change them, you put them in bed, and you just leave the room and they're already crying. Yeah. But then, like, after a minute or two, like, all right, they're not putting themselves to sleep right away because they woke themselves up from the transfer. You just walk in there.
You hit them with some Weemba Way. What's the name of that song?
A Weema Whip. A Weema
Or no, the
Whip.
one that you love from
Mighty Joe Young.
Mighty Joe Young.
Imba Wimbo Wahoo Pepo Wakati no Tamu.
The eyes are just slowly shutting. The sweet little one is now going to bed.
Wakati no Tamu. And you it's over.
They're out. They're out.
So even if they wake up in between the car and get into the crib, you hit them with that, it's done.
Yeah.
Fun game.
Wonderful,
I love the Reddit discussion.
wonderful job singing, by the
Thank
way.
you.
And thank you, Derek, for being on top of me. That has, 6 weeks?
Yeah, and Easy is the guy that started the Reddit page, so shout out.
Shout out Easy.
Shout out Easy.
Voicemails.
Hit them.
Reminder, you can call in to 601 The Dads. We will get to emails later.
Oh.
Sorry?
605. Did you say 261?
601 The Dads.
601, the dads. He was just keeping us on our toes, though.
You did. Was that an April Fool's Day?
April Fools! April Fools! I knew I'd get you.
You got me.
God.
Damn it.
Too easy.
Damn it. 601 The Dads.
What did I say, 605?
Yeah, and I bit on it.
Hard
Ugh.
yank.
Idiot. God, I'll have to think about that one later. 601 The Dads to call in, or you can write into 601thedads@gmail.com, and we will also read your email. That will come after the voicemails. Our first voicemail is titled My Best Friend.
Boys, it's time to crack a cold one. For those of you who are sitting in the trenches right now, my daughter just turned 14. Had her birthday yesterday.
14?
I'm still waiting for the day where she hates her dad. She's my best friend. She's
What?
going out of town with her mom. It'll just be me and the 11-year-old daughter. She's got a soccer game on Saturday. We got our lunch date planned. It'll just be her and I for the week. And my older daughter just told me she's going to miss me all week. Just know that when I was in the trenches with her, she slept through the night for the first time after her baby sister when she was 3. So if you're going through the trenches, dealing with sleeping issues, any of those things right now, just know it will get better. And someday she'll be your best buddy. She's a teenager. I love her to death. She's my best friend. Just keep at it. Be there, be present, love her.
That call right there. Even at this stage, with Rue turning 4, do you think about when is the time where they're, cherish the first 10 years, cherish the first 11?
Because they'll hate you after.
Because you're going to lose them.
Yeah.
And it sounds like he figured it out. And just know, like, you do it the right way the entire time. Like, you're going to have that bond that he seems to have with his daughter, 14 years old, and also an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
And you heard it was subtle game, lunch date already planned. Because she's got a soccer game on Saturday.
Letting her know, hey, guess what? We get a little lunch date after your soccer game. Pick your favorite spot. We're going to blank. getting her excited about it. Not just, oh, what sounds good, honey.
And
This
your
guy's a
oldest, and your
sicko.
oldest is like, I'm gonna miss you all week.
Buddy, call in every week.
Yeah, great call in, dude.
yeah.
Thank you.
Call in every week. We got to bottle whatever he's got. And yeah.
Needs to be on the show.
He does need to be on the show. One donut? Exclamation point, question mark is our next voicemail.
Boys, what's up? Jordan from Mississippi here. Got a dad win I want to share. Donuts with dad. I know donuts have been a hot topic on the show here lately. Me and my son had donuts with dad at his school. Got there, the vibes were high. Had a great time. Me and my boy chopped it up. Room full of dads. This is K through 5 kids, right? One donut per person. And it was glazed. Not even chocolate. Wolfed mine down pretty fast. Looked at my son. I'm like, you gonna eat all yours? He's like, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, all right. I was just asking. Just one donut, one donut. We pay X amount of dollars a month at the school, but yeah, hey, one donut. Regardless, hey, we had a great time. Vibes were high. We enjoyed ourselves. Went to a little Lego store after the fact, but hey, one donut. Kind of a loss, but hey, had a great time. Anyways, keep up the show, man. We love it here. Me and some buddies watch it on the reg every week.
On the
Keep doing what
reg.
you're doing. Love you guys.
I love you too, Jordan.
Jordan, I got a message not for you, but for that school that you're paying a little bit of money to each month.
It's Mississippi. Who knows how much money they're paying?
True. If this is one of them private schools and he's getting one glazed donut, what are we talking about? We need pink frosting with sprinkles, minimum.
I need bear claws.
Yeah, I need bear
Boston cream pies.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered long johns.
Oh, did you not have enough, Jordan, as he's walking out? Did you not have enough? Oh, no, I had enough. Well, just in case, here's some donut holes for the road. Have yourself a day. If it's a private school, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we just got an inside look at the economy in Mississippi.
No.
They're making the most of it. I'm glad that Jordan and his boys, they have service down there to watch our show every week.
Oh, no.
God.
Just start shitting on Mississippi.
Oh, my God. Hey, Jordan, you ride a horse? Are you taking your kid to school on a horse? You even got a car, dude? What'd you call us on? Payphone? That connection was horseshit, dude.
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like intently listening. But he gave us love. Him and his boys, they listen on the reg. So I don't want to go too hard. Because if I'm going in with one donut, leaving, do you enjoy your time? You hit the coffee out of their hand. No, you only got us 12 donuts. There's 16 of us in here. He said, Dad and donut, Dane, we got a pack of 12.
And I live in this state. You think I'm going to be happy with one donut with all the shit I have to put up with?
And it's glazed.
And it's glazed. Hey, what happened? Did Ole Miss or Mississippi State do anything to you?
Man, that right there, like, what did the school do? They just go to the gas station? Let me get a box of 12?
Had to have.
That is wild at the state of Mississippi.
That was wild about the
Is it wild?
No, it was a little
April
wild.
Fools to all of Mississippi.
Are
All
you
April
serious?
Fools messing with them.
You did tell me your favorite river the other month.
The Mississippi.
The Mississippi.
Yeah,
You did.
buddy.
St. Louis. St. Louis.
The Lou.
Come on. Need some dad hacks.
Okay.
Need some dad hacks. This will be our final one.
Boys, it's Frank from Philly calling in. I need some dad hacks.
Oh, Frank sounds down.
We just started potty training. Our son will be 3 in a month now, and it is not going well. The first 30 minutes, we're through 3 sets of underwear. He's freaking out. He ain't getting it. We don't know what to do. We're trying to explain it to him. It's just not working. Please. I need all the dad hacks on potty training. Thank you.
So he's essentially saying nothing's working right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's in his voice. The poor guy, like he needs you right now, Will. I can't help him.
He's got a little boy, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't got no experience with the little boys.
I
man.
know, man, but Rue is a potty trained sicko. She was showing off to Uncle Sherm how she knows how to use the bathroom. I mean, she's dialed, dude. You got her dialed.
Yeah, but I was more of the support system. I was more the celebrating.
Charo was
in
the paint.
Find every great man is a greater wife. Or good man, or decent man, average man.
Yeah, Martha Washington.
Yeah.
George Washington's wifey.
Yeah.
MP
Charo knew what to
sicko.
do. And again, I feel like everything I've heard that girls are just easier.
Yeah. Dude, only thing that I got, and they might not be old enough for this, is JJ. I think I've told this story on the pod. JJ, son of Jeremy. Shout out JJ and Jeremy. I've been catching some flack that I only shout out JJ.
And Brady.
And Brady. And Lindsay.
Yes.
Shout out the Clumps. When their son was here, he was doing a little bit of this, like holding his hand right there and kind of, the toes are going inward a little bit, but he's not saying anything. And Dad is asking, Jeremy's asking, JJ, you gotta go. No. I said, JJ, I'm about to piss my pants. I'm going to race you to the bathroom because I'm going to go to the bathroom first. No, you're not. And ran to the bathroom, went in there and peed. I was like,
what a dad act.
I was like, dang it. You beat me.
That's honestly a great one right there. Because even when Rue, like now you have me thinking in terms with Rue, like anytime we thought that, okay, she hasn't gone in a while, you just kind of, I'm telling Rue, hey, I got to go potty right now. You're probably going to follow me into the bathroom like you always do. Let's go together.
Yeah, let's go together.
And in Rue's bathroom,
Let's go powder our
Rue's
nose.
a big Daniel Tiger fan. Daniel Tiger for when she gets her screen time.
There's some game.
There's game in Daniel Tiger.
What's his song?
Do you have to go potty? Maybe yes, maybe no. Why don't we sit and try to go? Something like that.
Yeah.
But we had the poster of Daniel Tiger with the lyrics sitting in the bathroom. So that way it could always be on our mind. Hey, what's Daniel Tiger say? Maybe yes, maybe no. Why don't we sit and try to go?
And try to go. Come on, that's Danny boy.
Yeah.
Danny boy.
Danny O.
I always knew I'd like DT. That's Daniel Tiger.
Yeah. And then when they're sitting in there, look at the poster.
Yeah, dude. Gotta get
Hey, look, you don't have to go. It's all good. We're just taking a TO. We're taking a quick 30.
Yeah. Let's go powder our nose. What's the hot goss? What's the 411? Oh, you need the potty now? Cool. Get after it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also shout out all those posters, dude. Save the drama for your llama.
Yeah.
Hang in there with the little kitten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nothing like a good elementary school poster.
And then if it gets too far, you got to think you might have to start thinking about waterboarding.
I like where your head's at, and I'm trying to think of the best way. Because he said, was it a 3-year-old, 2-year-old?
They're somewhere around there.
Yeah. Still light enough you could hold them by their feet. But there's probably some ways to go about it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you pissed on the floor. You know what time it is. Here's what the floor feels like when you piss all over it. You just start waterboarding them. April Fools! Oh God, I'm joking. I'm joking.
April
For the love of God, I'm kidding.
We
Don't
rub
do
my
that to your
dog's
kids.
nose in it. April Fools.
Yeah.
April Fools.
Kind of like a dog. Why don't you just rub their face in it? April Fools. We're just kidding.
Hey, we might be pieces of shit, but we're not that big of a piece of shit. Emails. We got emails.
Great. Yeah, I got a couple.
Okay, I only have one. I'll rip through mine because it's kind of lengthy in a good way. This one comes from Colin Riley. Colin says, hey, boys, I just wanted to shout out my wife and share some thoughts on what I am doing, trying to be a supportive partner, especially when things seem stacked against you. This message might be a little long. I apologize for that, but I just wanted to share a little bit about some things that are going on and how much this podcast helps me keep things in perspective. Little context. My wife, Kristen, and I live in Australia. G'day, mate. With our 4-year-old son, Bodhi. That's a sick name. I love Bodhi. She's from New Zealand. I'm from Indiana. And we met at Ball State University. We moved to Australia at the start of 2020 and had our son during COVID. Kristen plays professional soccer in the 2nd division here in Australia and has recently played in the FIFA Women's Champions Cup against Wuhan in China. The fucking irony there. She has been trying to break through to the 1st division, and as she is turning 30 this year, she feels like time is against her. I wanted to just shout her out. She's doing a tough job. She's a great athlete and a better mom. It takes a special type of person to juggle everything she does, parenting, sports, and working full-time on top of that. I know how great she is and how well she handles everything, so the least I can do is make her life easier. Cooking, me. Dishes, me. Laundry, me. Cleaning, done. Daycare drop off, I do that. Birthday parties, of course. Weekend sports, bring it on. Kids wet the bed, sorted. Kid wets the bed and throws up in the bed, no big deal. What? Colin.
Light work.
Colin. In my mind, I'm trying to make as much of her plate as I take as much of off her plate as I can. The less she has to worry about, the better she can perform and the more time she can spend with her son. My thinking is that as a husband and father, I need to be able to handle it all. One of the highlights of my week is being able to lock in at work and listen to the pod. It helps me realize that there are all sorts of parents in all different situations, and we are all just trying our best to keep it together. I appreciate the candor of the pod, not afraid of the bad times, but embracing them, sharing them, and celebrating the good times. Final shout out for the wife. She's doing an amazing job, and since we live overseas, away from both of our families, there's not many people who appreciate and get to see how wonderful and strong she really is. Colin Riley, shout out Kristen Riley.
Shout out Kristen Riley. Sounds like a badass. Both of them sound like badasses. And we were just kind of like an interpreter for the being over here on the mainland.
Yeah, dude.
You want to know how they're doing? You hear how they're doing.
Yeah, Riley family sounds like they're crushing right now. Sounds like Kristen is a stud in the football side of things, and Colin is holding it down at the fort.
Big time. PT6 standards high.
Come on.
I have one here from Anna Flynn. Hello, dads. This is a future Milk Team Sixer and wife of a devoted weekly listener. My husband, Noah, is turning 26 on April 6th. And I would absolutely love to make his year with a birthday shout out on the pod. He's been listening every week for a long time now and always shares the highlights with me. You guys made us laugh so hard and even brought a few tears. We recently found out we're expecting our first baby, a little girl due in September. September 19th, that's my birthday.
Come on.
And I actually surprised him with the news when he got home from work by buying a PT6 t-shirt, bwtb.com. Shameless plug.
Come on.
Something I'd always joked I would do one day. Noah is the most kind-hearted, hardworking, humble, and goofy person I know. He's such an amazing husband, and I truly can't wait to watch him become the best dad to our daughter. If you could wish him a happy birthday, it would mean the world. Best, Anna, MT6er in progress. Noah, happy birthday, dude. Noah. Happy birthday, Noah.
Happy birthday, Noah.
There's a pretty picture of Noah in your cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Let's see that mug. What's he look like? Take two.
Here's Noah and Anna showing their ultrasound.
No.
Can't get copyrighted.
Kodak poppin'. They're a beautiful couple. They're
man.
wonderful
Noah
little-
seems like a stud. Anna seems like a stud. Weekly listener.
What's
She
he-
gets all the good stuff.
What's he getting for his birthday? I know you got a PT6 shirt, but
I think we
is he
should
getting
get
anything at like golf clubs or?
maybe a couple fun coupons.
Oh, yeah, we could give him a fun coupon.
So Noah, for your birthday, For the Dads is gifting you 2 fun coupons.
Yep.
One that says Shockwave
Yep.
and one that says put a bow on it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Come on, man.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
You
And
are
Anna,
welcome.
let's start listening to let's get you becoming a weekly listener.
When's your birthday?
Yeah, we got your back too, Anna.
Anna gets 2 coupons too.
Oh, man.
To be determined. To be determined. I have a lesson of the week and I have a quote.
Dude, give them both. Feed them both to us.
Do you want both? Quote of the week, I changed things up. I was doing some research on Dan Gable. I was like, every great hero has their doppelganger, their villain, has who they're going against. I found Dan Gable's, and you can correct me on this if I'm wrong, Will. But it looked like Dan's rival was Ivan Hyargin, a Russian Soviet Union wrestler. Ivan, who went up against Dan Gable and really gave him the most trouble throughout Dan's career, Ivan had a great quote that I wanted to read out.
Please.
He said, I trained in the village every day like a peasant, and I chopped enough firewood for 3 winners. That's Ivan Yargin. That's the type of sicko that's going to give a sicko like Dan Gable some trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to go out and chop firewood. I'm going to chop enough for 3 winners.
Yeah. Then you got the story arc of Dan Gable, how he became everybody's hero,
Yeah.
my hero.
Ivan truly sounded like Ivan Drago. I was
Yeah, I
like,
love the name. That's kind of the villain you need.
Yeah. And I was like, was Stallone like kind of a Dan Gable sicko? Is that where the Rocky IV plot came from? I don't know. Now, my lesson of the week is a recap from last week's lesson of the week. For those that are here, no way.
That's Dan Gable.
What's he saying?
Once you've wrestled, everything in life is easy.
Can we get
I think we've said that one before.
We probably have. But
Oh, we probably have, but
Nothing like a good reminder.
Yeah, it's so nice we said it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef, can we
We're wrestling with our kids every day.
in post, Will, do you mind holding that up again? In post, can we get a nice little zoom on Dan there?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Just let people understand who we're talking about every week.
at that.
That's Dan Gable.
Golly, he looks good, Will.
He does, man.
Okay, so last week, lesson of the week was owning something to take it off of your wife's plate. Don't just do chores when the chores need to be done. Own a part of the house so that is off of wifey's checklist, because a female brain works different from a male brain. They're always processing stuff. It's a constant to-do list. By you owning the bathroom, per se, is what I said I was going to own. That will take something off of her. Is the bathroom clean? Do we need toilet paper? Blah, blah, blah. She doesn't have to worry about it. Husband's got it. I have an update. I have a further pledge, and I wrote a little something here. I may be getting ahead of myself, but I have a new domain that I'll be taking charge of in our new home that we're moving to. This is in addition to the bathrooms. The garage. And I know what the PT sickos are thinking. Sherman, that's a given. PT sickos are born in the garage, molded by it. All great points. However, this will be not just any garage. It will have daily surveillance. It will have weekly vacuuming, weekly leaf blowing. But it will not only be the garage, it will be the stallions that inhabit the stables. My wife's car is included in the umbrella of the garage. Far too long has my wife sat there with her oil unchanged, her tires low, I will be taking full responsibility for those things as well.
Get our piss hot.
No.
Shit, please don't play a copyrighted song.
People have already heard non-copyrighted rap 3 times in this episode. Let's not make it 4.
Maybe a folk song.
Hey, you know what we could do? We could cover that song. We could make our own little cover, and then we could play it anytime we want on the podcast.
Sure.
That'd be fun, like a
That
little,
would be fun.
like a kids bop version, but a PT6 bop.
Let's get out of here, man. Great sode.
Yeah.
Great sode. Right?
Great sode.
Terrific sode.
Terrific sode.
Is there a timeline for like the car, or like you're washing it? And he said you're giving like sweeping and leaf blowing. I love that.
He said weekly surveillance.
Weekly surveillance for sure.
Yeah,
So with
weekly surveillance.
mom's car, what are we looking at?
I just didn't know if you had a thought you wanted to finish with mom's car before we left.
Oh,
That's
no,
all.
that was it.
Okay.
Was it.
That was as deep as the thought went.
April Fools, it goes
April
super deep.
Fools!
It goes super deep.
April Fools, here is the weekly breakdown. I put it on a spreadsheet.
Oh.
I didn't actually.
Oh,
I wish
April
I
Fools.
did. April
But
Fools.
how does mom's car get all the servicing that you're talking about?
When I go to take my car to get service, I also do mom's, which I have not been doing in the
You're
past.
gonna drive both cars.
Therein lies a
and I could
potential
drive
problem.
both cars. Yeah, big time.
Because
Sherman.
again, you've already said it. We operate different. Our species operate differently. Men can sit in the chaos and the clutter.
Yeah.
Women can't.
Yeah.
So you going to take your car back. Hey, every time I do it, I'm going to get yours, sweetheart. She'll be living in the clutter so much longer because she's waiting on you to go do yours. And then she's like, hey, when you doing your vehicle? Because I just got to figure out what mine's happening. Because you're not going to do it anytime soon. Like I can just go do it myself. Do you see the issue that could be? Is this like a...
Wait, you're saying she's gonna be frustrated because I go do my car and she's gonna be like, when are you gonna get my car?
No. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. I think the biggest thing is that we want you to think through your pledge a little more, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
But just because if you're taking your car to get service, that means hers is not going to get service at the same time if you have them together, unless you're doing a hitch situation. Otherwise,
Oh, that would be like a
Like his mom's getting service, what is it called? Bi-weekly?
yeah.
Every other week?
Yes, biweekly is every other week.
You're like, what? So say it's bi-weekly to where you're checking on the maintenance. You go in, you know what? It's kept up pretty nice. Doesn't need a car wash. Tires are in there. This weekend, I don't need to do it. Let's just say it's happening once a month to where you're in your pledge. It sounds like you'd be doing her car before you do yours.
You know, Derek actually brings up a really good point. I'll look into it.
Okay. Good pledge.
First thing that comes to mind, stagger the weekends.
Yeah.
She has her car maintenance weekend. I have mine. And if it's every other, then it's bi-weekly.
You just got to figure out your plan.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you just say, whenever I do mine, I'm going to do hers, like,
I'll look into it.
it could feel kind of empty.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'll look into it.
Okay. That's all we can ask for.
Yeah. Yeah, this is powerful. This feels good.
Kind of sick, isn't it?
Take your trash out. We love you. We appreciate you. PT Sickos out.